low. So we have Supernova versus Just Raph here in round 1. Just Raph on the Captain Falcon, Supernova on the Bayonetta. So this seems like an interesting matchup. I would presume that Bayonetta has a slight advantage. Feels like a character that might be difficult for Captain Falcon to combo, but we'll see how it plays out. Great combo there from Supernova. Quick 65, but the Bayo standard. We're going to have to see if Just Raph can take stocks quickly as we see the ledge trap beginning here. Not able to punish the Witch Twist, and we reset the neutral. Alright. Nice parry there from Just Raph, but Falcon not having the low enough out of shield option to punish the Witch Twist. Once again, does not punish the Witch Twist on his shield. And finds himself on the ledge. Supernova covering the roll. Just Raph does not roll. And good Raptor boost from Just Raph, looking for the landing option, but not able to find it. Misses the tech, and that'll be the first stock going to Supernova. Good nair off stage. Catching the Absent Minded recovery, but Just Raph right out of invincibility gets the dash attack into the corner. Now ledge trapping Supernova. Misses the punish from the neutral get up, but gets the up B on the jump. But he's off stage now. Supernova opting for the ledge trap instead of an edge guard, but Just Raph gets out of the corner with a forward tilt. Now Supernova with the combo starting. Just Raph once again gets out of disadvantage, but Supernova fighting back off ledge and getting big combos and big damage here. Nice up B from Just Raph and questionable DI from Supernova. Just Raph is able to even up the stock count, and against Bayonetta, who has his trouble killing, who reads the roll away, but just barely misses the punish with the Raptor boost. And we now find Raph off stage. Ooh, the up B's the wrong way, not able to grab the ledge, and Supernova punishes him for it with the grab, pushing him back off stage. And the ledge trap continues once again. Reads the roll with the up tilt, but does not get the up tilt back air. This time it does, but with the weaken to the back air, Falcon is just barely able to live. First stock, another stock they're going to Supernova, catching the Falcon kick off ledge. Oh, Just Raph barely not getting to that punish. Very surprised there, but Supernova starts to get the combos going on Just Raph here, and Raph struggling to land. As we now see a full stock lead. Supernova able to recover there. Looked a little questionable there, but Just Raph kind of needs something off this edge trap, but forward tilts him back towards center stage, and he's now back to finding his footing. Supernova reading the Falcon kick and gets the forward smash, taking game 1. Very convincing game 1 there.
Hello, everybody. Sorry I'm joining in the middle of the match. This is Dark here on commentary at Xanadu. We got in the middle of Supernova versus Just Raph. Game 2. Supernova kind of popping up. Hold up. We're about to do commentary. You want to run some later, though? All right, bet. I'm being joined by Race Car right now while we're on the mic, watching in the middle of this pretty spicy game 2. Would you look at this? Ooh, Supernova, quick back air kill. Got that power up with the wing. Quick combos, quick hits. What's up, Race Car? How you doing, bro?
What's up, Dark? Good to be here.
Yeah, bro, in the middle of the match, Supernova took game 1, apparently.
I'm going to tell you something right now. I hate Sephiroth.
Don't like this character?
Is ginormous.
It's big. It's big. Kind of hard for a character like Falcon to get in on, but
no one else has it big like that.
I'm trying
no
to
one else in the game.
That is the biggest. Ooh. Up, he had a shield, taking it. Swag. Come on, pop off a little.
Don't say swag.
Swag.
Don't say swag.
Is that not cool?
No.
Dang.
Not cool for you.
I like that swag up B on stage by Sephiroth.
I'm not going to say swag.
Okay. No, the SD! What happened? I looked away.
Oh, he tossed it away.
That's so sad.
I don't think it was an SD. I think he meant to lose that stock on purpose.
Do you think he went for the like spike on it?
No, I think he just wanted to lose it. You see right there, he did it too.
My gosh, wait.
That's a homie
That's
stock
a
right
friendly,
there.
friendly stock.
Oh, that's what they call it, a friendly stock.
It's
My
a
bad.
friendly stock. What is a homie stock?
They don't call it that.
I have no idea.
That's a melee fight.
Okay.
My bad.
You're good. Is he dead?
No, yeah, you see they're just tossing their stocks
think he's
back
dead.
and forth.
Yeah, what?
This isn't a bracket yet.
Oh, was that like... Oh, is bracket starting now?
No. Yeah, bracket.
Is bracket... Was that like... I'm confused now. You're confusing me. Let's just... Should we ignore it? Hey, what's going on, guys? What's going on?
I think
boys
next
here.
on stream is Sunfish, right?
No, who? Hero main 69, not Sunfish.
Oh.
Yeah. Notorious Steve player.
Oh, Steve. Love Steve.
Kind of weird. So apparently him and Sunfish, the TO of the tournaments, are brothers. So, and Hero main plays Steve, one of the probably the best Steve mains in the region.
I don't think that's true. I don't think they are brothers.
No, they are. They're brothers. So it's to me, that looks like a TO's preventing a ban on a character.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because
He's shielding
family.
Steve 100%. Sunfish actually loves Steve. If you have any issues about Steve in the MDVA
Sun
region,
actually bans you, right?
Yeah, and Sunfish is the only person on the panel for the Steve ban.
Wait, is he gonna ban us if he looks back in the VOD?
He's not gonna look back on the VOD.
Okay. Cool.
He doesn't care about his match.
So we got Hero main.
You see, he's on stage. He's gonna play.
Who's he talking to?
He's talking to us. He's looking at the cameras. He's breaking the fourth wall.
I really hope not.
Okay, it's not him.
So, okay, hear me. Why do people
that's
downgrade?
just not fair.
Yeah,
that's not fair. Why is he switching out the chair?
Why do they downgrade themselves from the HyperX Racer, DXR, to
Seagull
like
Joe's
that?
just popping in.
Oh, love some Seagull Joe.
Let's go, Joe.
Let's go, Seagull Joe. That's nice.
He's just taking a seat. His name's not on screen. He's not up next.
I don't even know what he's doing over there. Nemesis. I forget who he plays.
Is this a strike?
All I'm saying, also,
Is he holding up production? Does he have a message?
isn't this like the TO's brother, and they're holding up the tournament. He's deleting a bunch of names. They're a nuisance.
Let's see
to
who's
the
he's
scene.
deleting. Let's see who's gonna get.
I really.
Lady Dunn.
Lady
Dunn. Oh my god.
Jeez. No, stop.
He's not even caring. He's not even looking. He's just
these
spraying.
These are all Arcadian people.
Oh, he's
my
acting like,
God.
oh, this is a massacre.
Too warny deleted?
Where's OJ gone? Oh no, he leaves it. He liked that one.
Like that one.
He actually changed his mind.
Half those texts just got deleted just now. You can't do that. You can't get away with that.
What is he cooking?
The
UK version of English.
The
I
match
don't know if
hasn't
anybody
even
else spotted
started
that.
yet, and the mind games are already being played.
Dark? That's not true. He's putting your tag on there.
Dark.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Wait. He can't say that about me. I'm ranked in the region.
I mean, we can see him directly after this match.
I'm literally ranked in the region now.
Oh yeah, you're top 20, right?
Yeah, I'm literally top 20.
I heard you were top 20. That's really cool, man.
Yeah, I don't understand.
You're somewhere in the top 20, right? It's really cool that they made it cool, like all 20 in there. You're top 20.
Yeah, top 20.
You're somewhere in there. Where are you actually? What position are you?
We don't have to get into the specifics. All we need to know is that I don't suck at the game.
Yeah, there's a chart that proves that. 100%. Your snake is pretty good. Best snake in the region, right? Or is there another snake on the chart?
I'm like the best. I'm like seasonally the best snake. It depends on what Waluigi is doing this week. Seasonally the best snake.
It really depends on who comes to the tournament.
Currently, there's only one snake on the PR though. Currently, so
right now that's you.
Yeah, I mean I'll take it right now. I'll take it.
Oh, he's not on the PR because didn't come to enough things.
Yeah, not last season. Didn't do enough. Unlike me.
Well, who has it in their Twitter bio?
Me.
You have it in your Twitter bio,
yeah,
best snake?
I don't even have best snake MDVA.
I have
you
best
deserve
snake
to put
East
it in.
Coast. I think you should delete
I have
that.
best snake on the East Coast.
I don't think you are. East Coast?
Yeah, easily. Results-wise. So we got a Bayo Diddy Kong. This is a classic Smash 4 matchup. We're both.
It is Sunfish.
both
He's
where
just
we
hitting the
started.
bait mid-game.
On stage!
On stream.
We can't, no, don't do it. Actually, don't talk about it.
No, we're not gonna talk
okay,
about
actually,
that.
don't talk about it. But stealing the banana right away is crazy. So one thing I'll say about the Sunfish Diddy is that he doesn't play this character. He can pretend all he wants, but
Yeah,
as
he's a
you see-
Rosamine. What is he doing?
Yeah, I don't know what's happening.
This is what we like to call Sunfish is having a character crisis. 24/7. Every time I see this man, he plays a new thing.
It's an entire
it was
new
Rosa,
character.
It was Fox.
Oh.
Diddy.
Barely got back with the air dodge there. Nemesis kind of playing a little slow. I want to see
Isn't
some.
he like the Rosa guy? Like all the Rosa people in the Discords, they love
His
him.
pinned clip is Rosa, and he's over here playing Diddy. Embarrassing.
I would say if he's in that Discord, they should ban him.
Ooh, nice witch time follow-up combo. Does he kill him off this?
Oh, this is so
Close.
fun.
This is kind of a body right now. I'm waiting for Sun to actually play the game a little.
Yeah, Sun's just kind of getting beat up on, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing you can do about that, right? That's why it's fun.
Do you want to say it or can I?
No, go ahead.
Nice back air.
That's a nice back air.
That was.
Folks, we got a nice back air.
We got one on the board. One
They
on the
pay
board.
me to say that. They pay me to say nice back air.
We actually get $5 every time we say that.
Mm-hmm.
It has to be after, of course.
I pay myself. I pay you too.
Oh.
I pay him since he's PR. He comes on with me.
Yeah. Ooh.
That's
I
a
didn't even
great back air. That's a nice back air.
Was that a fair?
That's
That was
a nice
not
fair.
Yeah, nice. It wasn't really a nice fair. I think it was sloppy.
I would agree with that. Sunfish just sitting there taking 20 shots at the chest.
Yeah, he's kind of
69.
69. Let's see what he does with this. This is
Folks,
actually huge.
this is huge.
You
Yeah,
can
you
do a
see he's
lot with this.
teabagging. He's
yeah, he knows
teabagging.
he has it.
He's on stream. He's living his life, folks. He's
Giving
going to
up
look
the
back at this
banana
moment.
at a crucial 69, though. Weird. Can he play the game? He's not doing anything with it, though.
I might go up on stream if they don't start hitting each other.
Oh, diffused. Diffused. Now
you.
it's gone.
Yeah. Thank the Lord. Ooh.
So I'm looking at this right now. His tag says eyes suck. Bro's getting rocked.
Bro's down. And
Bro's-
you suck?
Not bad. I'm pretty sure I got a buy.
You want to put $1 on whether or not he changes characters?
No,
To
because
Rosa?
I know he is.
Or to Hero? Because he plays Hero, right?
I just think
I
he's
wanna
going to
see
switch
Hero.
characters. I think it's impossible to predict. That's like actually trying to, like, we would be sitting here for days guessing
So you want to
who
put
he
$1
switched
on it?
to. Yeah, sure. I got $1 on Steve.
You want to put it on he switches or you want to put it on he doesn't?
Okay, he's for sure switching, but it's who.
Okay, then I'll put it on he doesn't switch.
Okay, bet. I'll put it on $1 he switches.
Okay. Bet.
All right. I think even if he wins, he's switching because he's just like, he's that guy. This guy gets a lot of praise in the community.
I'm willing to switch the side of my bet just because I'm so confident I'm going to take your money, no matter what side of the bet I'm on. Luck goes my way.
You just
And we
think
got a
you're lucky.
great up smash, baby.
yeah.
Yeah.
How are you switching over? Now you're cheering for him. That's ridiculous.
He's my dog.
Nemesis
If he
has
wins,
this.
he's not going to switch.
He has this kill. Oh my gosh.
What do
Witch
you
time
think I'm
into
cheering for
nothing.
my boy for?
I think he's a fan of mine. He did witch time into nothing. It's a classic combo of mine.
You just said, oh, race car's got money on me. Time to actually start playing the game.
Once he finds this kill, it's over though. Hold up.
I don't know about that because I don't think he's going to find the kill. He's already at 172,
Oh.
and at that point, the kid's already cursed. He's thinking about it. He's in his head.
Nice spot, Judge. Oh my gosh,
what
that
a
was
meaty F
jeez.
smash.
Yeah, this is brutal a little bit.
I changed the course of history. I make a bet. That's the biggest commentator's curse I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, final. No, it's
Come
not
on.
over.
Oh,
it's
did I
literally
just
not
curse the
over.
curse?
You just re-curse. Look at him. He's taking damage like he has snake grenades.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh, he almost died. If he got hit there, the barrels, they're gone. Almost swag there.
I mean, I really want to see something happen. I feel like the band just stopped kind of
Ooh.
interacting.
No, he's
He
interacting.
is lit up. He is lit up.
Sun just mashing out of that combo like a really skilled player.
Sun's going for the clip.
Sun is going for the clip.
Oh, and he got it. And he gets it.
All right, moment of truth.
You want to say it? I'll say it.
You can
That
say
was
it
a
that
great
time.
back air.
You can, yeah, you get.
Wonderful back air.
You can have one. You can have one real quick.
He's honed in. We might see a water sit. We might see a vape hit. Might want to cut away. Man is a loose cannon.
Smart cut. Nemesis over there chilling, contemplating life.
That's a
That is-
piercing gaze at the
I look like that
screen
too
right
after
there.
playing Sunfish, honestly. I look just like that.
Moment of truth.
Stop battle. Inkling. Bayonetta.
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No.
That's what I thought. It literally, like, I knew he was going to switch
he
characters.
won!
Why? I've
He
never
won!
seen him play Inkling. I've never seen
never
this.
played this game. He's so unpredictable. It's what he does. It's called a Sunfish. He's just gonna change.
I'm actually so confused
Never
right
seen
now.
him play this character.
I've actually never seen him play this character either in my life. Can we talk about which one he's playing though? The schoolgirl one. Interesting. I won't say anything further.
I don't really like Inkling.
Wow.
I'm gonna be real. I don't
Why,
like
why's
that character.
Why's that? You don't like Splatoon?
I just think, I didn't like Splatoon, and out of the things that was the first character that was announced for the game, really didn't hit for me. I didn't care.
Definitely a weak first character, but I understand. It's Nintendo rep. Got a first character. Woo!
But
Really, when
three
you
of
think
them,
about it,
dude, three of them.
Who else would have they started with? Like who they added?
Waluigi.
No, shut.
But we're not gonna get it.
Stop talking.
Folks, that's a
Why
great
is the Inkling winning too?
Yeah,
like
because
we've
he's
never
gonna go
seen
2-0.
this. This matchup's probably really bad. You probably counterpick. 2 unplayable Bayonetta matchups back to back by Sunfish.
I mean,
Wow.
he was just getting cooked, and then Sunfish just turned it on. He came alive.
Ooh, the dare. Dare to kill there.
He's it up.
He's
and
all
I
he's
really
all
want to
inky.
see a game 3 because as much as I love Sunfish, would love to see him lose. Or Hero Main 69. My bad.
I would
since
love
he
to.
wants go by
I would love
that.
to see a game 3 too, because you know what that means. Another new character.
Oh yeah.
I'd even run it back. If it goes game 3, he's definitely switches.
I think he should take a stock for a game 3.
Ooh. What is he? Where's he going?
If he's smart, he will, and I think Sunfish looks for content. I'm pretty sure he's going to SD this game.
Man was born and raised for content. Okay, guys, you can up B that as Bayo, I'm pretty sure. Inkling side B, up B that. If I'm wrong, then people shouldn't be playing Bayo. That character's so bad.
I love that Sunfish, he is running the tournament. He is the TO. So, he does, obviously, the seeding, it's all fair.
Yeah.
But he semi gets to choose who he plays on stream, and I think that is...
chooses his twin brother, Hero Main. That's why
That
I'm
is
saying
not his,
there's-
is that his, he is
I
not
told
his
you
brother.
it's his twin brother. Sunfish and him are
Oh.
twins.
Sunfish isn't here.
No, he's the TO. You see him over there?
Oh.
Back there?
That's the TO.
Yeah, that's Sunfish. Hero Main's playing right now. I know they look alike.
The guy you're pointing at looks like ZD, but I guess that's Sunfish.
Push it. Banned anyway.
And is he banned?
I don't know.
I heard about the violent behavior. I heard, and this guy who told me, he
Reputable.
actually, you know what? Not gonna get into it.
Yeah, don't reveal sources.
Don't want to
on
get
the
into my
air.
sources, but he does throw chairs, so he knows how to throw things. Like CD, knows how to toss a good thing.
Okay, that's really interesting to hear, actually.
And those are pretty big. Those are pretty big.
I'm not on. I don't think I'm personally strong enough to throw a chair.
I couldn't throw a chair across the room or even kick it and break my foot.
So do you want to hear a secret, actually?
Actually, yeah, tell me a secret.
So do you remember the crab from Pound that got thrown
yeah,
at H-Box?
I remember that.
You know that was me.
Shut up.
You know that was me.
No, it wasn't.
I'm revealing it right now.
I don't know they caught this. I'm pretty sure they found the guy who did it.
Yeah, it wasn't me. I got banned for a little.
Through Twitter, which that is so stupid. I hated that.
What, throwing a crab?
Yeah, because
it's pretty
even though I don't,
It's pretty, like, come on.
I'm a melee head. Even though I don't like H-Box the most, he doesn't deserve a crab.
No,
and
that
even
was-
now, I think he's pretty hype,
That was crazy.
just because he's been doing it for so long.
He's just a content god. I
Yeah,
understand
and now
that.
he's doing the tournaments every week with the coin boxes. I mean, he is.
Okay,
Live
let's
for the community.
everyone right now. Let's get 3 prayers that
Yeah.
Sunfish somehow finds a way to SD and lose this game.
I would
3
love it.
prayers right now.
Homie stock.
Homie stock.
He would
Sorry about that.
yell. Gonna mute your mic and yell.
I did not do that. That's
How is he at 180 and no kill? He's doing it for content. This is for content. That grab.
Well, the DI mix-up. Oh my God.
Yeah, go ahead and give me it.
That was cool though. Really impressive stuff from a very impressive player who has a very diverse roster of characters. He's really cool and really good at the game. Give it up for Hero Man.
Yeah, Hero Main's cool. I'm really happy that Sunfish W's.
Yeah, I'm happy that we play. Okay. Darkest 00 has to go. I'll be on the mic later. You know, top player had a bye, but I gotta go now. I'll catch y'all.
Not a top player. Top 20, and by that I mean 20. We'll be real light about the top player status. I'll stick around for one game. Hopefully I get someone up here with me. But if not, you know, who cares? Ooh, my boy DistinctMadness. Met this guy like more like that, like a month ago. Homie from the start. What's up, man? And then we got JJ.
Good evening.
Who just beat Dark in friendlies. I saw that. Dark lost in a friendly to JJ.
Dark
Yeah.
lost? Top player Dark?
Yeah,
lost?
we're going to be, I just said, you know, we got to be light about that. 20.
He is number 20 in the region.
He
This
is top
fair.
20 in the region.
Yeah. You know what?
We could just leave it at top 20.
As much as I like memeing on Dark, he is very good at this game. God knows I can't beat him.
I'll
That's
never
why
give
I'm
him any
here.
credit.
Well, you would know better than I. How you doing, man? Sorry, race car, right?
Yeah, what's
All
your
right.
tag?
Beck.
Beck?
B-E-C-K, Beck.
B-E-C-K?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, and to everyone in the audience, hello. Good evening. Thank you for joining us as always on Fridays. Today's Tuesday. I'm so used to not coming on Tuesdays. I only come on Fridays.
Yeah, I don't really come that often. I come on a blue moon when ZD wants to hang out, or even today, like, Dark hit me up to hang out. And I was like, you know, I'll tag along.
Yeah,
Absolutely,
That's
tag along.
what these tournaments are all about. Hanging with the buds.
Just lost $1 to him because Sunfish won game 1 and then switched his character. And I said he wouldn't switch.
You can never side bet. It's a side bet against the Fiends. Dark being one of them.
I will always side bet against Dark. Luck went my way. He won game 1. It was all there, and he still did it.
Yeah. Sunfish
And I
is
knew
shit.
it.
Trainer.
Why? I did not know he had an Inkling though.
He doesn't.
That was new to me. I did not know about that one.
That was complete out of his pocket. He does not play that character.
Fair enough. And yet he won. So.
Thought it was gonna be
What does that say
Hero.
about the other guy?
I mean, like, you know, all great competition. It was close, game 1. He was
Yeah.
kind of getting cooked for a while, and then Sunfish just like came alive. Or Hero main 69.
Hero main not it's Sunfish. Everyone knows it's Sunfish. Stop lying.
That's
to
his
them.
brother.
It's Guppy.
I just made the same mistake. No, it's not Guppy. It's his other brother, Hero main 69. Sunfish is a running bracket.
Anyway, we've got DistinctMadness versus JJ. Zero Suit versus Pokemon Trainer. Why do I feel like I'm back in like 2021?
Yeah, who plays these characters anymore? I mean, well, you know, Zero Suit gets some action, but I feel like Squirtle was one of those, like, he was like a god at the beginning of the game.
I still feel like people don't give PT enough credit. Like, this character's good. Why
Yep.
did people just drop him?
He lost his reps. I mean, like, I don't know, Leffen, I feel like, kind of left the game a little bit.
Yeah, Tweet picked up different characters as well.
Absolutely.
Fair enough. But regardless, still a very powerful character. We'll have to see.
Well, we can't forget our own Apostle.
Oh, I love Apostle.
Improving the culture of Squirtle every day. I see the clips on Twitter. He changes that character.
He really does. Like, the Lofton brothers are just lab fiends, man. It's crazy.
Hey, gotta get back in the lab.
Remember that? Remember when that happened?
Oh,
What
I was
what
in
a
there.
time to be alive. I was too.
And I'm telling you right now, I did not mute it once.
No.
I let that clip play over and over.
I was studying for my finals. I was like at a friend's house. I just had the stream on in the background. It was just like, uh-oh, back to the lab again.
I was jamming the whole time. It was fun. We're seeing quite the trouble to get this first stop.
Yeah, JJ is continuing to mount this lead. Like, it has been just a complete one-sided affair so far. Finally switching characters. I think that's the first time we've seen DistinctMadness use down B, and he died soon after, regardless.
Well, he got the Charizard, and then he lost it immediately. Let's see if he tries to get back to it.
Yeah, I mean, 130% on JJ right now. Just a few more hits should be enough to close out the stock, and we know how Charizard loves stealing stock, so this is still well within the realm of possibility.
Fair. I have that hater mentality.
Yeah.
I am so like, it's over. As soon as it's down that much, I toss my own towel, and I'm already thinking about games.
You always have to root for the underdog. That is the role of the commentator is to pretend like this isn't insurmountable. That this isn't over already.
No, it's not. This thing's got this in that bag, Ola. Game 2 is completely his.
Oh, hold on, I was like, never mind.
Got caught switching. Oh, but he's living.
Good use of the flame, or not flame.
Flare
What's
burst,
that?
right?
Thank you. I was like, what's that move called? Again, it's been a really long time since I've seen PT. But that side.
Oh, he's living again.
Wow, okay. Heavy boy, but yeah, third time's a charm.
He's just flexing DI knowledge, dude.
The game can only lie to you so many times before the kill screen actually is a kill screen.
Let's see what area decides to go.
Game number 1 going to JJ. He has his counter pick now, and it looks like he's going to Green Hill Zone.
He needs to switch it up. And he's pondering right now, pondering.
Pondering the orb.
We're going to see some mid-set, and this is all about warm-up. It matters. He's putting headphones in. This changes the whole
mentality.
game.
Changes your mindset, your grind set, one could say.
Oh, but something's wrong. There's trouble afoot.
The earbuds are tangled.
Yeah,
what do I do?
And I'm willing to bet. I think this is all planned. I think that this is a planned stall.
He's icing him out.
I think that this is, he brought him in tangled.
It's a premeditated crime. Oh, I like the wealth tag in game as well. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, he felt it coming.
Yeah.
He's like, well, I'm going to have to do this to you.
I'm getting iced out. What can you do? Aren't there rules against this? Like, come on, T.O. Come on. DQ this man. Alrighty, we are headed to Smashville. No switching characters, just a switching mentality, it seems. But we're already seeing a much better start for DistinctMadness with these low percent Squirtle combos.
Yeah, he stacked it up very nicely in the beginning of this one. And that's really what he wants to see. I feel like he should, maybe start to look to switch. Because I don't know if he can do too much with Squirtle, but he's looking. Ooh!
Ooh, okay. I mean, yeah, he's moving right now. Again, much
Good
better
switch.
than game 1. That's a good start for JJ as well. Maybe trying to rack up some damage of his own. The up air never got nerfed, right? Like Ivy's up air.
I'm not too sure, but
I'm
that
pretty
move
sure-
is ginormous.
Yeah. I remember the down air getting nerfed, like somewhat, but I'm pretty sure the up air remained untouched, and that's just insane.
And it got nerfed, but even still, pretty good move still.
Oh yeah,
Not the
100%.
worst.
But look
air
at
in the world.
that!
That's massive.
He was next to him, and that up air still hit. Went for the down air, but a good, smart use of the down B over the ledge.
Both of them are definitely just hunting for that kill right now.
Yeah, and like, you can see, like, surprisingly, a little bit of desperation from JJ. Despite having won game 1, looks like the start to game 2 has shaken him up a bit.
Yeah, you can totally tell when, like, well, at least just from watching, you can really tell when the player's just like, in that, I need to get this kill now
Yeah, and
kind
that
of
was
phase.
a great call out from DistinctMadness. The dash into the up smash. One of the fastest up smashes in the game, that of Charizard.
He ate it up.
Unreasonably strong for how quick it is.
Now, Zero Suit's just playing back, not really looking to approach, and, oh, Distinct was okay playing that game, but definitely just got caught playing that game a little too much.
And JJ able to stop the bleeding before things got too out of hand, and right now already lapping him, or not lapping, sorry, already making this comeback back in the lead. This has been a much closer, much more fought out game number 2. And I'm liking the changes in the game plan I'm seeing from DistinctMadness. Definitely slowing down the pace a little bit.
He's definitely
taking
trusting the
openings.
Squirtle a lot more in the second game for sure. He's like getting his hits, he's getting his bread and butters for sure.
And he's also not as scared to switch Pokemon, it seems.
Yeah, and I feel like also he's not switching in like just disadvantage. He's like finding time in neutral to switch when he's like ready to. Unlike the first game, I feel like he's kind of getting caught in there.
Absolutely.
What
and
an up
again,
smash.
what a great call out.
You see, back to the score, he's going to stack up, I feel like, an easy 54.
And this is the PT game plan usually. Squirtle for the low percent combos, Ivysaur for the edge guarding and kill confirms, and Charizard to survive and to get kills at 20.
And just like that, he's got him up there.
Good forward tilt there
switch.
from JJ. Oh, really? Like, I liked what he was going for with that Paralyzer, but DistinctMadness had it scouted out, just overextending a little bit with that forward air.
Yeah, the subtle game plan changes are definitely working out for DistinctMadness in the second game.
100% agree, and that music in his ear is definitely just bopping.
I don't think he got it working.
No, I don't think he did either. I don't see earbuds.
And I thought that would totem, but that I think that just made him mad. And you
Yeah.
don't want to make him mad.
So it was premeditated. He knew that it would piss him off.
Yeah, he was like, I'm going to piss myself off.
Oh.
Boom. Let's see a
Massive back
game
air.
3. Happy to see it.
Yeah, just small adaptations was all DistinctMadness needed. Great comeback in that game number 2. It was a close game. Like, it was down to last stock regardless, but...
Yeah, he was playing a lot safer and just taking the easier openings for the Squirtle openings for sure.
Absolutely, yeah.
We saw him stack up like 50 at least like 3 times in a row.
Yeah,
He did
all
every
3
single
stocks.
stock. He got his opening and then
Peach!
ate it up. Did he switch to Peach? He
Yeah,
switched to Peach.
JJ did. Went from one pretty girl to the other pretty, well, I guess the pretty blonde to the other pretty blonde.
Do y'all? I mean, I feel like there's so many characters in this game. I feel like
And
at a certain point,
DistinctMadness
let's
is
just be
starting
appearance.
on the Ivy. Interesting.
he's getting the combos. Oh, this is a very big counter pick. FD
Yeah,
Peach.
FD. Oh. If JJ has those combos down, we could see a very different game 3 than we saw from game 2. Right
JJ
now,
said,
though,
okay, I just got lit up a little bit. Let's take him to the, do you know this matchup? Do you know this matchup on this stage? Because I know this matchup on this stage.
Peach was the OG Kazuya.
For real.
Don't let
Those
people
combos,
counterpick Peach to FD.
those combos were different. at the beginning.
They really are. And I think the thing is, they still are. Wow.
I cannot
Okay.
believe that just tanked that.
We still have, like, Mudace, right? But towards the beginning of the game, I feel like there was more than just Mudace at the top with this character.
I mean, I feel like in every tier list before DLC, people were just like, oh, Peach top 3.
I still think Peach is, like, top 10. I'm not going to lie.
She's good.
Yeah. These
She's
turnips
nothing
are
to
just...
sneeze about.
There was nothing that DistinctMadness could do about those turnips. Even Flare Blitz got stopped by it.
Yeah,
somehow.
but at a certain point, 231, you gotta. Oh, got caught holding up. Brother, man, that's Ivy.
Down throw in the up B, immediately evening this game back up at like 100% flat. Good neutral air out of shield from DistinctMadness, but these flow cancels from JJ have been really working in his favor.
Yeah, he definitely got caught in Ivy a little bit too much right now. I don't think he really feels like he wants to get in this character. He's looking for a swap.
Yeah, and it's interesting because like he chose to start on Ivy against the Peach, so I wonder if he thinks this is a better choice than Squirtle, but it has not been working out for him.
Well, we see last stock. He got it started with Squirtle.
This is true.
He's been doing the 1, 2, 3, and it's been working.
Oh.
He makes it back to there. Let's go.
Didn't matter. Got hit by one strong neutral air, and that was a wrap. Ooh. I think he's looking to cheese a stock. I think he wants that like down throw back air.
Absolutely.
Or back throw back air.
Oh, and we see a little prelude to it right there.
Yeah. Shades of, what was it, Puppet versus Samsora like 3 years ago?
Yeah, this is basically that.
Yeah.
This is 100%.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I mean, it's working out for him right now. I feel like he's eating with the Charizard.
I mean, he's, yeah, like you're saying, he's doing really well with this Charizard. And there it is.
What a nutty
One
back air.
well-placed back air is all it takes.
And the Squirtle's fine. I feel like he just did the whole thing with Charizard.
Just go back to Charizard, yeah. I mean, if it ain't broke.
It just worked for him. That was basically a 0 to death, honestly. He didn't really get touched up at all.
This feels like one of those situations where DistinctMadness feels like he needs to do the quote-unquote correct thing. but just playing Charizard has actually been working instead of doing the right.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, he knows what he wants to do with his character better than I do.
Absolutely. Jeez.
But look at the fact, man. You just
Oh,
hated that
man.
Charizard. Now you get eaten.
Yeah, and a good call out in the corner. Just the pressure that JJ was putting on with those flow cancels and then the forward air to seal the deal. 2-1 for JJ over DistinctMadness.
I'm definitely happy he fought back for that game 2, though.
Yeah.
'Cause he was cooking.
It was a very close set.
And honestly, I know he got the dub. The Peach, he was scared. He was so scared. He was like, I
Dude.
need to go to FD.
You can't not be scared against Charizard, especially like
Yeah.
the way that DistinctMadness was playing. That was just a rough situation to be in as JJ, but he was able to keep his composure, using Peach's skills to his advantage.
Yeah,
and
he was kind of tossing him up. I feel like anytime Distinct got caught with Ivy, he had his anytime he was above him, he was fine. But when he got caught in Ivy, he just couldn't get out.
yeah.
And he didn't have any luck against the Peach with Ivy, in my opinion.
I feel that, yeah. Again, going back to what I was saying, it felt like he had to do the right thing when the funny cheese meme thing was actually what was working for him. Charizard for the win, baby.
All right, I need to go make a call. It was a nice comment.
Oh, yeah.
With you, dog.
No, yeah, no problem. You feel free to come back.
Absolutely.
Looks like I'll be on my own for a while until somebody else decides to join me, but that is a-okay. For right now, it seems we have Spiffy versus Yimly coming up soon. Spiffy versus Yimly. And Spiffy is unequivocally my GOAT. I love this man. I love the Wario. I love the Young Link. I think he might have some other characters now that I am unaware of. I have not seen him in a long time. Yeah! I love that we're sticking with the fat biker man. He's my favorite. I did not see who... Ooh, Lucas Wario. This should be an interesting matchup, actually. Yimly on the Lucas, Spiffy on the Wario. Let us see. Game number 1, starting on PS2, as most MPBA sets do. We just have to see. So far, really just feeling each other out. Not really too much percent on the board yet. 20 seconds in, they've touched each other like maybe twice. Good landing forward there, though, from Spiffy to get something started here. Good forward air, though, from Yimly to send him back off stage. And right now is a neck-and-neck battle, relatively even in percent. Spiffy just trying to keep his advantage as well as he can. Good use of the bite there on the ledge. I really just love... we have two notable Warriors that come to mind immediately, that being Matador and Spiffy. I love both of their usage of special moves on this character. There you go.
All right.
Hello.
Hello. So we have Yimly versus Spiffy.
Correct. And I'm sorry, you are?
My tag is Sig.
Sig?
Yeah.
All right, nice to meet you. Beck.
What's your tag?
Beck?
Beck. Oh, I've heard you.
Yeah. I've been around. But yeah, we got Spiffy versus Yimly and Spiffy.
All right,
so
that's
far.
like the third time I've seen Yimly go for a grab at the edge of the stage, and it never worked.
Getting caught by the the neutral B.
That's-
Yeah. Oh, is Spiffy willing to trade stocks there?
I mean,
going
that's
down.
a worthwhile trade.
Yeah, 100%. Especially with Waft going to be online in like about 10 seconds.
It really looks like Spiffy just not scared whatsoever.
Not at all. Oh, and
he's
he got
reading-
it. Yeah, he got it.
He's reading every option, so I don't know. Yimly has to change up everything if he wants to win this.
Yeah, definitely a rough game 1 for Yimly so far. That was a clinic by Spiffy, though. Jesus. And I do not know Yimly all that well, so I don't know if there are any secondaries in the pocket.
I want to say he's like basically all Lucas right now.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I thought we were seeing the Greninja, but
Sticking with the Lucas, so maybe a different stage, maybe a bit of a different game plan.
it looked like he was getting suffocated the entire match, so
Yeah.
maybe having a little bit more room will help. I actually do think Lucas, as a character, in a lot of matchups prefers a little bit flatter stages.
Yeah, and Town and City is, it offers a lot of space, right? He's got that flat center stage, and whenever the platforms leave, it's basically just FD. But he also just has a lot of space to move around. He can jump around those platforms, use his PK Fire. Maybe keep his distance a little bit more from Spiffy, we'll have to see. Good landing neutral air there from Spiffy, though, and trying to go for something there. A bit overzealous on that edge guard.
All right, well, it's already way better than it was last time.
Oh, yeah. Although stock number 1 was kind of close for a bit.
Oh, was it? Huh.
Just stock 1. As soon as Spiffy took stock 1, it was over. But
All right, so Yimly already looks like he has no clue what to do when Wario has the bike.
Yeah.
Well, like, the first thing you gotta do is don't jump.
Stay on the ground, yeah. It's
That
good.
kills? Oh, wow, it killed on Town.
That character has 3 kill throws.
4 if you really want to try.
Down throw?
No. Oh, you're right, you're right. F throw is not a real kill throw, but because anytime F throw kills, up throw is already killing.
Well, yeah. Okay, so he has 2, really. Up throw and back throw.
Yeah, but you don't need any more than that.
This is true.
Ooh.
Spiffy now.
All right, Spiffy doing way better in the corner.
Yeah, but struggling to find the hits that he needs to close out the stock, and Yimly
No,
is really
you're
making him pay.
I meant Yimly was just
Yeah,
better
yeah.
in the corner.
I figured that.
Ooh.
The very, very late hit of neutral air, breathing some life into Spiffy.
You wanted a read right there.
Yeah, I mean, Spiffy just going for it.
Oh.
I expected the wolf there, I don't know why.
All right. Remember when I said he was doing better in the corner? Not anymore.
Oh, but Spiffy wasting the waft, unfortunately. I respect what he was going for.
That being said, he's brought this all the way back.
Yeah, 100%.
You could argue that that's not even a waste.
No.
Because before, he kind of needed it. Now, he doesn't need it at all. All right, yeah, once again. Once again.
Yeah, there it is.
If Wario has bike, just don't jump. You're just asking to get hit.
Yeah, and now
And he's gotten hit like several times.
Spiffy now made it all the way back to the point where he has the lead. Rather high percent, so Yimly could close this out very quickly, but
He read the roll, but
Yeah.
he just didn't get the spacing right.
didn't commit. Good parry. Feeling each other out just a little bit here. Spiffy looking to get some combo starters to start racking up that percent, but Yimly is not trying to let him do that. He just wants to close out the stock, but the weak hit of forward air.
Ooh, weak hit of PK Fire, apparently.
Weak hit of everything, man. This is just marthritis for some reason on Lucas. Oh, good extension there with the up air.
Okay, up air. Lucas up air is just about to start killing.
It doesn't yet at 160? Oh,
it's
he still had his double jump. He's fine.
Oh, wow.
Maybe not.
I didn't know that. Wait, that
Oh,
didn't
he
kill
is
him at
fine. Spiffy got up because he thought it was over.
all. I'm surprised that didn't kill. He was 80% off stage. That down air just kills people sometimes.
Yeah, this game lies as well, though.
He's able to block that somehow?
The hitbox extension actually probably not doing him any favors.
All right. I don't know why Spiffy went for the fastball after the nair connected. Because at 0%, you can have no true follow-ups.
You mean Yimly?
Yeah, Yimly.
Yeah.
Yimly got the nair. Fast fell and then immediately died because he should not have fast fell at that point. There's a lot of things you can do after Lucas nair at 0, but I don't know.
Sometimes you make mistakes under pressure, and I guess Yimly was feeling it. He was kind of just on the back foot that entire set. There was a brief moment in game 2 where he was in the lead, but as soon as Spiffy started bringing him back, there was just no coming back for him.
Yeah, that's just how it went.
Indeed.
All right, good job to Spiffy. He was just like not scared at all. Kind of just knew what he needed to do the entire time.
Correct. And coming up next, it looks like we have
Moeru and who
Irvy.
else? Oh, Irvy.
Irvy versus
Irvy got the upset over King Robo.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I was talking to one of the other PT players, And
Oh,
they-
Irvy's also PT play.
yes.
Gotcha.
And he was saying how, PT might just be King K. Rool's worst matchup, like, period.
Yeah, I could definitely
Which
see that being
I don't
the case.
agree, but it is really bad.
Yeah.
It's like really bad.
Even if it's not the worst matchup, I can imagine it being very bad. I
Like-
think Falcon was like one of
Yeah,
his
yeah,
worst
Falcon's
at one point, right?
really bad. That's what I was thinking. I think Falcon might be the worst. Did they call me?
I think they might have, considering they're staring right at us and they said that particularly loud.
All right, let me check the bracket right now.
Yeah, it looks like it.
And
Yeah. All right, bye. It was a pleasure. Music in this game is so good. Adrestia? Adrestia. I don't know what that in-game tag means. It seems like it's probably a name, but let's go. Moeru versus Irvy. I was actually expecting the Fox from Moeru. It has been a very long time since I've seen them play, so I guess maybe the Cloud is the new hotness. But we will see. And we're getting more PT. I was just talking earlier about how I didn't really see PT all that much anymore, but Irvy shutting me up immediately. Good use of the Squirtle at these low percents, and I mean, this is exactly what you expect, right? A nail biter of a game so far. That B-reverse limit blade beam was not going to find its mark, unfortunately, for Moeru. Could that be out of shield? Oh, and a great back air, calling out the switch there, unfortunately, for Irvy. But he's on the Charizard now. A few strong hits. Oh, Jesus. He was stuck in that fire. That was truly through the fire and the flames moment. Trying to get there. Ooh, good use of that cross slash there just to continue racking up damage, and already close to lapping him in percent. Irvy needs to find this strong hit to close out the stock. Oh, and that up smash just not going to connect. Moeru just playing so carefully, picking the openings when he knows he can find them. And that was either a parry or shield break situation. And Irvy, unfortunately, just getting shield poked.
Hey, yo.
Hey, Raf, how's it going?
What is going on? All right.
We got Irvy and Moeru.
Irvy and
Cloud
Moeru.
versus PT. And Irvy is struggling just a little bit at the moment.
Okay. I never actually seen this matchup like play out. I would assume Cloud does good against Ivy and Charizard.
Yeah, I feel like Squirtle probably does the best against Cloud, but obviously struggles in the killing department.
For sure, for sure.
So this might be a bad matchup for PT. I'm
That's
not
it.
entirely sure. The up throw finally closing out that first stock, though.
There we go. Ivy on the board.
Sir, and now all he needs to do is not get two stock.
Good parry.
Ooh, yeah.
Only you can parry all those.
You can. It's just really hard.
Yeah, it's really hard. I was just saying, it would have been clean. That would have been clipped.
Yeah, that would have been like the best clip possible. Just parry every individual hit of cross slash.
Ooh, going for that down air at ledge. That I guess that would be Cloud's downfall in this matchup. Just giving that recovery because it's so linear.
Yeah. On stage, I think Ivy is at
Good
okay.
DI.
Yeah.
Good DI those.
Yeah, on stage, I think Ivy is at a deficit here, but I do agree that off stage, that down air might be a big problem for Cloud.
For sure.
Right now,
Oh, we got combos.
Ouch.
Get
I
whacked
feel-
with the big sword.
I feel like Irvy wants to take this stock and then just play the last one with Charizard.
I mean, why not? Like,
Yeah.
that would be...
At 150%,
Yeah, he should have switched by now. But
yeah, I think he wants to take this stock with Ivy.
yeah, might be cooking something.
Oh, there we go. Back throw.
That's a bad spot for Cloud.
Whoa, the
Falling
movement.
out of the multi-hit. And that's... No, Cloud doesn't have kill throws.
Nah. The up throw not going to kill just
Oh, he's
yet.
going deep.
He had to use his limit, though,
Yeah.
extending that edge guard just a
Go
little
Charizard.
too far.
There we go. We predicted it right. We should play the lotto.
And now he's going to do back throw, back air, and he's going to kill him at 30. He's going to do it. I'm telling you. Oh, okay. I felt it in my soul that it was going to happen.
I wanted something spicy, man. I wanted it, but unfortunately for Irvy, Moeru takes game 1.
Indeed, Moeru shutting down all of the hopes and dreams of Charizard fans worldwide.
Hey, but hopefully Irvy picked up some knowledge there, downloaded some things, and is going to apply that next game.
Yeah, I mean, what started off as like a really bad game eventually became pretty close towards the end, so maybe Irvy made a download somewhere in that game number 1.
All right, well, here we go. We're going to go game 2. What is it? Small Battlefield? Small Battlefield.
We got some Persona music on deck, I believe.
I like Persona music. Still haven't played the game.
Never played the game, and I have no intention of doing so, but
like
they got banger soundtrack.
For sure. It's like a 30,000-hour game.
Yeah, I'm not a JRPG guy.
Oh, I love
just
them.
For that reason. They're all way too long.
I love JRPGs.
I think most games I can tolerate are like 60 to 100 hours at most.
For sure.
But,
Ooh.
yeah, we're seeing some good stuff come out from this Ivysaur, actually.
Blade Beam beats Razor Leaf, as you can tell.
Yeah, that somehow doesn't surprise me. That's a good move.
That's a great move. Razor Leaf is a little...
Ooh, okay. Punishing the V-grab with that dash attack. I like the way... Oh, man.
Charizard getting whacked.
Yeah. I feel like all PTs do this, but I really like the way Irvy uses that, like, up B cancel. Like the tether cancel.
The tether cancel.
Yeah.
It looks so clean, and I want to learn how to use it, but, like, for what?
It's a good movement mix-up every once in a while, but Moeru was ready for it.
Ready.
Yeah.
Oh, charging something up there.
He had that scouted out, just mistimed it, unfortunately. And now
Limit is
Moeru.
almost on deck. Now it is. Blade Beam coming out.
Yep.
Irvy ready for that one. All right, he's got him in a bad position. What is he going to do with it? Oh, misses the down air.
And the dash attack still not enough to find the kill. I really feel like Irvy's biggest struggle so far has just been finding
Closing
these
stop.
kills. Whoa!
There it is. Oh, my goodness. That was great DI from Moeru. Hey.
Down throw. Okay. I actually did not know that was a kill.
I think that surprised Moeru too.
Yeah.
He's like, whoa, okay, all right. This is what we're doing?
I mean, you gotta die to it eventually, I guess.
Yeah.
Moeru is doing a really good job of just using that sword
to
keep his distance.
Irvy definitely baited out that dash attack,
Yeah.
but unfortunately didn't get the proper punish and got reverse punished by that what was that, up smash,
Yeah.
I believe.
Oh,
that
man.
thing scoops like.
Moeru has this man scouted out now. Every hit is landing. And
For
just,
sure. Moeru is definitely in the driver's seat in this set here. The Charizard, I was going to say the Charizard needs to come out.
I think a switch there might have saved him, but Moeru was just too quick for him.
Too quick. The back air, man. That move is it's tough. It's
it's tough is one way to describe it. It's big, it's fast, it's spammable.
It's everything you need as a Cloud man.
It's everything you need and more.
Yeah.
That's a good character. That's a
great character.
I think Cloud back air alone is better than half the roster.
Yeah, fair. That is a fair take. Hot take, or not a hot take. That's a lukewarm take.
Yeah, actually, I definitely am not the first person to say that, but
it doesn't matter. We're the first person today to say it.
Exactly. That's all that matters because Twitch chat has a very short memory.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Speaking of which, what's going on, chat? We are here. Beautiful Tuesday, Xanadu Tuesday. We got some hot sets going on.
Indeed, we've got some.
I hope you guys weren't watching that first game because I embarrassed myself on stream. But,
oh, no. Were you on stream round one?
Man, I fought, I forgot his name. It was like, anyway, he used 2 characters on me, which is like low-key, like, frustrating because, like, oh, you think you're that good? Oh, wait, you are that good. Okay, all right.
Oh, wait,
I'm down,
okay, fine.
down to losers.
Yeah, you think you're you are better than me.
you are better than me. Good stuff, man.
Fine. Shake my
He used, like, Bayo and Seth, second game. Yeah, and I feel like I know those matchups, but nope, do not.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where no matter how well you know a matchup, if a player is actually just significantly better than you, there's not much you can do about it.
For sure.
But
all right, we got Siatomic and Dark.
This is a classic matchup here.
For sure.
This is a brawl matchup.
Yeah.
This is Snake versus Meta Knight.
This is 2007?
Uh-huh.
So, I don't know if Meta Knight has been Siatomic's main from like back in the day. But when I first met him, probably a year ago, he was using a lot of Byleth. He was using a lot of Chrom.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Meta Knight's been coming out, and it is clean. Look at those combos.
Yeah, I think Siatomic has experimented with a lot of different characters, but
Yes.
Meta Knight has been... Whoa. That was almost a kill.
Unfortunately, not enough to kill and getting punished for that, but just a down air, so not enough.
Yeah. I think it just didn't connect into the second hit, right?
Yeah. The
That's
attempt there.
unfortunate. But yeah, I think the Meta Knight has been the day one for Siatomic.
Got you.
And you can tell this is a very, very strong character in the hands of the right player.
For sure. Hopefully, Dark remember that punish and doesn't try to recover high like that again, because it looks like Siatomic's ready for those. He's going to snipe those out.
Which is interesting. Like that forces Dark to change his game plan entirely. Because
Yes.
Snakes always recover high.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. All right, C4 on the right platform there. Gotta keep an eye on that.
Let's see how long it takes Siatomic to forget where it is. Because everybody forgets at least once in the set.
Oh, there. Oh, I thought he was gonna let it
blow
rip.
it up.
Because that hitbox is ridiculous.
Oh, but a great
Siatomic
neutral
on the
there.
board.
At 107% though, Dark could close this out relatively quickly.
Uh-oh.
Strong back air.
Nikita
Oh,
sending.
sent the wrong way?
So okay, so what causes it to send?
It sends in the opposite direction of where it connects. So like if it hits you on the left side, it sends you right kind of thing. So it's just the way Dark angled it.
Oh.
It happened to hit Siatomic on the right side of Meta Knight.
Well, unfortunately for Siatomic there, that up B.
There it is. He forgot about it.
Yeah, he forgot. He definitely forgot about it. I think that up B was misplaced and got punished with the back air from Dark.
Indeed, indeed. And you can see Dark slowing down the pace, trying to at least slow down the pace a little bit. Siatomic doing a really good job of the zone breaking he needs to do here.
Yeah.
That back air is too good for a character like
all
Snake.
of his aerials are good.
It's really just not fair how
like-
good all of his moves are.
What's the lore on like Metal Gear that like Snake is so good with guns? That was beautiful, by the way.
He's got that CQC, baby.
Yeah, roll right into that C4. Oh, that was a great idea, using the vulnerability to blow up that grenade.
Yeah, unfortunately, it did not work out in his favor.
It didn't, but the idea, I like good
Yeah.
ideas, you know.
Good concept.
Yeah, good execution, or good judgment, bad execution.
Yeah. Right now, Dark is just untouchable. I don't think he's been hit in the last, like, 15 seconds. There we go.
Commentator's blessing.
Yeah. Good
Oh my
neutral
goodness.
air.
Oh, I thought that was, I don't know what I was expecting,
Like
but
a stage
I didn't
spike
like
or something?
It. Yeah.
Oh.
Jab, 1-2, taking it. Snake on the board, Dark on the board.
Yeah.
Same one.
And once Dark took that second stock, I don't think he got hit more than like 3 times.
He's running around with those explosives. You gotta. It's so much to pay attention to as the opposing player fighting Snake. I don't even know how Snake players do it.
I remember, and they probably still do, but it was especially prevalent towards the beginning of the game where Brawl vets would like make fun of Ultimate players. It's like, you have to deal with Snake now. We learned how to deal with him 10 years ago. Figure it out, loser.
I wish I would have played Brawl.
I did, but I didn't know that Snake was a zoner. I was stupid when I was a kid. I just liked his dash attack.
His dash attack is crazy nice.
Indeed. He had the C4 on him, but he was close enough to where the explosion got Dark as well.
I wonder if Siatomic knew that, and that's why he stuck so close to him.
And that's kind of the thing you gotta do, right? If you get stuck, you either hold shield and pray that he doesn't break it, or keep up on him so that if he blows it up, it hits him too.
Uh-oh, this is bad. Go up. Are we going to see it? No.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, see, Dark knew it. That's why he air dodged down. He was ready for it.
Because, yeah, now it goes from, like, Snake's best option, wow, to being a 50-50. Either Siatomic...
That was beautiful.
That was a strong neutral air.
Siatomic definitely has some information on Dark here. Like,
Yeah.
Dark's got Snake, so it's going to be hard game to... Oh, jeez. That
Good
up
call
tilt.
out. He just caught him running in. And the Cypher just going to connect on Siatomic.
Oh, dude, when all of those connect, he went for a third one.
Of course he did. Why, if it ain't broke?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, and the up airs, that's the one thing about, like, a lot of Meta Knight's moves don't do enough damage to break that
Knock 'em out of
cipher.
it.
I think it's just neutral air that will do enough if you don't get all the multi-hits.
That up tilt is ridiculous.
Why did that
is this
kill?
allowed?
Why did that kill at like 100? At like 80 rather. All right, yeah, this is looking a little rough for Siatomic now. We're
Yeah.
having a very similar situation as we did from game 1.
Yeah, I don't know if Smashville was. I wonder what the thought process was. Maybe trying to kill off the side quicker? Or
Yeah, or having that platform for up throw kills. That's all I can really think of. Or maybe platform extensions.
a B? There it is.
There
Yes,
we
let's
go.
Let's go, Siatomic.
He's been going for that since
Yes,
stock 1.
I needed to see one. Just one time.
Yeah. All right, at
Now
least
I'm unbiased.
he has the moral victory. That's all that matters.
He won in our hearts.
The demon has been slain. I thought he caught the mortar for a second, and
Dude.
there was a part of me that was like, there's no way that's doable.
What if they did that?
if the mortar was an interactable projectile.
Uh-oh. Up. There we go. Oh, I was expecting an uppy.
Yeah, maybe he thought it would kill off the side, falling
Oh
out of the
my
rapid jab
goodness,
and the
reading
read.
the roll. That was a good attempt from Siatomic with that
Yeah.
rapid jab. It's just Snake was slightly misplaced backwards, so it didn't connect fully.
Yeah.
And then Dark retaliating with that down throw to up tilt.
Perfectly placed up tilt for Dark,
Yes,
and that
yes.
is a 2-0 swift victory for
Swift.
Dark.
But hey, Siatomic really held his punches,
Yeah.
did his thing in there. So
I mean, we
I don't
say
know.
swift victory, but I mean, Snake sets tend to be a lot longer, so good for Siatomic for keeping Dark on his toes.
get him out of here.
Yeah, win or lose, I just want this to be over, man. Just get me out of this.
But yeah,
I can't say that.
good stuff for Siatomic. Like I said, he looks like he knows a lot about that matchup. So it's only a matter of time before he puts darts on his toes.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where I feel like if you look up the PG stats of how many times they've played, it's probably like 12 sets and it's like 11-1 Dark's favor.
Possibly.
But he got that one win, you know,
Yeah,
and
the
he's
one.
got his number
That's all
sometimes.
counts. All counts. I'm not undefeated. Oh, no input. Okay.
Oh, yay! Somebody raged and
Oh,
knocked out
yeah,
the
yeah.
switch.
That's always funny.
Oh no, I guess somebody's just connecting.
Oh, you know what? I want to say that if I'm taking a guess, it's I was gonna say it. Oh my God.
Two Procons.
Yeah, I should have guessed. I should have said the name before.
Thanos car.
Yeah, because I was like, Thanos Car is one of the people that plays with. It's either him or Electro. Who's the Zelda player that uses?
Yeah, Electro.
Electro?
That's Joy-Cons.
Oh, true.
Like he doesn't even use a Procon. He uses Joy-Cons.
Man.
Wait, oh no, okay, that is a Procon. For a second, I thought it was like two Joy-Cons in the little like
in the little
adapter
slots
thing.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, during the Arcadian, I got sauced by a Ices in Redemption bracket who used a single Joy-Con.
That's you gotta retire, man.
Man, no.
That-
This guy, I think he won Redemption.
Oh, okay,
his
he was just
desyncs,
trolling.
I've never his decent like. First of all, the fact that he was even in Redemption, criminal.
Yeah.
Criminal. His desyncs were like impressive. Like I didn't know what to do.
Do you remember the tag by any chance?
I can look it up
Okay.
afterwards. But the dude was, oh my God. I'm pretty sure he went far in Arcadian's Redemption.
Yeah. I mean, there are people that just enter.
Just the Redemption?
Well,
Like,
not just Redemption. I don't think you're allowed to do that. I think you have to be in the bracket, but they
Really?
enter it and then just like mess around.
Oh.
So maybe that's what this guy was.
I don't know, but he cooked me. This guy was good. And I was like, oh, okay, Ice Climbers, I got this. So I went Falcon, got demolished. And then I went Min because that's my secondary, and got demolished.
It happens, man. You know?
Yeah.
Sometimes you just run into someone and it's like, man.
The dude was nice. I wish I would have got his name.
Well, the mystery single Joy-Con Ice Climbers will remain in infamy forever in
Yes,
your
we will.
mind.
All right, we got Thanos Car and ZD.
A tale as old as time. The fox trying to eat the mouse.
Hey, I like that. That's a good, I'm sure.
It's like an Aesop's fable or something.
I don't know if this is a good matchup for.
Something in my mind tells me that rats are Spacey's worst matchup.
Okay.
But
all
that
right.
being said, this is ZD we're talking about.
This is ZD. This is one of the best foxes in the world.
Yes, sir. And he has proven it time and time again that it does not matter what the matchup is.
Jesus.
Up smash is a universal language.
97. Oh, my goodness.
Drilling already
Is
racking
that a
up
focus
damage.
band on Pichu's head? Why am I just noticing that?
I think so. I don't know.
He needs some defense. I don't know. He needs some.
What does focus band do in game?
It like gives you an attack boost.
Yeah, maybe he needed like an armored vest or something.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that back air already almost killing. Good use of the Firefox there, straight to the ledge.
I thought down B was coming.
All right, and back air to send off stage. Thanos in a good position to close out the stock, but this is getting really rough really quick.
Ouch. All right, yeah, not even 100 on ZD, and never mind.
We only took one more hit, but yeah.
But still. He's up there, changed.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, at least the air dodge got out of there.
I almost feel bad for Pichu. Almost. Okay. Oh, the neutral there, not comboing into the up smash just yet.
Slightly misplaced, but here it comes. Oh, never mind.
Good grab. Yeah.
Sheesh.
Thanos laughing it off because he knows he just got sauced.
Yeah. At least he's having fun.
Yeah. It's all about having a good time.
We're all here to make friends and have a good time. That's what we're here for. I wonder how much Pichus actually take into account the damage they're doing to themselves, or do they just play?
I feel like you can't.
Take into account?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
There comes a point in time where it's just like, this character dies at 80 anyway.
So you just
what's like 6% more that I deal to myself?
Okay. That's a good point.
Because he doesn't do that much damage to himself, I feel like.
It's just the fact that it racks up.
Yeah, it
Like,
does. It definitely adds up.
That 7% or so that he just did with lasers, that ZD did with lasers, that's gonna be Pichu's downfall. In this match. That's 7%.
Maybe it does matter because of how light it is. I don't know. I feel like it's a double-sided coin.
For sure. Ooh, I love a good parry.
Yeah.
I am a parry fanatic.
It's a good sound effect.
Yes.
It's a very satisfying sound effect. My only issue with parries is the nice interruption. There.
Yes.
Is the fact that parries are essentially useless against multi-hits. That makes me sad. I feel like if you parry one hit of a multi-hit, it should negate the rest of the hitboxes.
That would make, I like the idea of that because I think I'm actually pretty decent. Oh, I thought Pichu just killed himself somehow.
Well, he almost did, but no, able to find that down air even though it didn't spike.
Able to land and get in the shield fast enough to punish Fox's dash attack.
You can't miss a tech. You cannot miss a tech against ZD. Actually, scratch that. Even if he hit that tech, ZD has the reaction time of a god.
Yes.
He would have gotten that up smash no matter what.
Up air strings.
ZD is so good at turning one hit into 13, dude.
For sure. Oh my goodness.
What
All right, this game is a complete turnaround for Thanos Car.
Absolutely. A fantastic use of that thunder there. Good spatial awareness. Oh my god, ZD.
Oh my god. Did you see the preemptive up smash trying to just catch the approach?
Oh my god. ZD, what in the world?
ZD cheating. He's cheating.
Side B to the ledge into immediate drag down forward air up smash. What the world is he doing? Somebody check his controller. There's no way this is fair.
Yeah, he's got something in there. Oh my goodness. It's just every hitbox he throws out connects.
Yeah.
It's like, are you just swinging or is this all like precisely planned?
Certainly it's a mix. It's like, Fox has the ability to just kind of keep swinging.
Swinging around, yeah.
All right, good grab there. Again, just adding on more and more percent. He just needs one conversion. I spoke it into existence.
Yeah.
Late dash attack. That I will sing Fox's praises till the day I die, but late dash attack is unfair. That move should not exist. Yes, the character all around is unfair, but if there was one thing I'd get rid of, it's late dash attack. That's not okay.
Fair. I also would get rid of the fact that up tilt at low percentages combos into itself like 1,000,005 times.
Yeah, they got rid of it on Mario.
Yeah. So
he could do that in Smash 4. He can't do it now.
It's probably because I don't know how to deal with it because I'm just trash at the game. But like I'm just like, I don't have fun playing against Fox.
There's a reason we're sitting over here.
Yeah, there's a reason why we're talking about it. But I'm picking up Fox. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna commit.
Yeah, do it.
I'm gonna commit.
Ask CD for some pointers.
I don't think I will even be able to comprehend what he's saying. He's gonna be talking to me, and it's gonna be like the Hangover scene with all the equations, and I'll be looking like Patrick, like So, but I definitely will pick his brain for sure. I'm like,
the inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. It's just a carton of milk spilling.
Dude, I could talk about SpongeBob for hours.
Dude.
Hours.
Yeah,
The
SpongeBob.
greatest show ever.
SpongeBob's timeless.
It is so
It's
timeless.
crazy. I
The
mean, a
meme
lot of
material.
shows have this quality nowadays, right? Where it's like it's meant for kids, but adults watching it will be like, that
Oh.
shouldn't be there.
Yeah, I get it. Oh, yeah.
That went right over my kid's head, kind of thing, right?
I wonder if shows nowadays are gonna go for it, because like SpongeBob is just a huge meme.
Yeah.
All the sound bites, all the clips, all the pictures and stuff like that. Are TV shows now aiming towards making their TV shows like meme content? Do you get what I'm saying?
I mean, there's so much content nowadays that there has to be some shows that aim towards that.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like
okay.
the meme potential.
Yeah.
I feel like shows now, or like a lot of the popular kids shows nowadays at least, are seemingly going towards the direction of like teaching kids something, which I think
True.
is also important.
Yes. All right, we got Seagull Joe 17 here.
Battle of the
Princesses?
wizards?
Goddesses?
Wizards?
Goddesses? Well, Zelda's a god. Or she's a princess.
Is she? I don't know, man. I haven't played enough Legend of Zelda games to know, because I know like every iteration she's somehow slightly
Something
different.
different. I should
Yeah.
know this. Like
She's
Zelda
like
was-
she's the reincarnation of the goddess of Hyrule, isn't
Yeah,
that?
okay,
Is that
so
it, or the
we're just
goddess
gonna-
Hylia?
Yeah, we're just
Battle
because
of
we
the
don't know
Goddesses.
anything. We're just gonna say the Battle of the Goddesses.
And chat, if we're wrong, shut up.
All right, so far this game is it's not the most even, but you know,
I mean, relatively speaking.
relatively even.
Yeah. 17, fantastic Zelda player. I don't know
sure.
if there are any other Zelda players in this region that are as good as he is that maybe I should shut up about. I think he's the best in the region.
Electrode, right?
Electro's very good. I think 17's better.
Okay, all right, hot take.
Personal opinion.
I'm staying out of it. I don't want no problem.
I've seen this man get like top 4 at the previous Arcadian, like last year.
Dude,
I think.
17 is a beast.
Yo.
Oh my goodness, the sweet spot of that back air. God, that was great inputs. That's great button pressing.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing, right? Like that move, from my understanding, forward air and back air, the sweet spot is active for 1 frame.
Really?
But 17 connects
knows.
it every time, dude.
He's cheating too.
It's
He-
crazy.
He's cheating also. It's active
He's
for 5
also
frames.
cheating. I could be wrong on that, but I'm fairly certain it's active for 1 frame.
That's incredible. The fact that he was even to pull that off and get that first stock on.
Yeah. And right now he's...
That's not enough.
Not yet.
Yeah, 170 on Zelda. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
How is Seagull Joe going to close the stock out? Pretty much with anything
There it is.
in the tool belt, F-Tilt taking it.
Yeah, I think 17 does a really good job of keeping his distance in a way that, like, allows him openings, but his opponent has to fight through this, like, onslaught of the Phantom, the Din's Fire, the whatever the neutral B is called.
I think it's like Neru's Love or something.
Yeah,
I
that's
literally had this conversation, because I think I commentated 17 set a couple weeks ago. I had this conversation. I should know what this stuff is. I just forget. I autopilot when I commentate.
Yeah, Din's Fire, Neru's Love, and whatever up B is called.
I played Ocarina of Time. I should know this. It's my favorite game.
I played it like 10 years ago. I don't remember.
True. All right. That percent is kind of climbing on 17 here.
Yeah, and Seagull
All
Joe
right.
now
We got an even game.
doing a good job using that invincible shield that you get with the back air and dash attack.
Dash day up.
And see, this is what I'm saying. Like, setting up this Phantom, just setting up this wall that Seagull Joe has to
For
fight
sure.
his way through.
Yeah, there was literally no way. Like,
Ooh.
Seagull Joe, that's
Dash
going to take it. Oh, good DI.
Not yet. Good neutral B as well to negate. Yeah, see, that time the sweet spot
wasn't.
did not connect.
Yeah, he only did it on purpose so it doesn't look like he's cheating. He's definitely cheating. 17's definitely cheating.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. He's like, I gotta pull my punches here.
He's like the hacker that turns off his aimbot every once in
Every
a
once in a while,
while.
they go.
It's like, no, see, I missed shots.
All right, we got an even game here, guys.
Down to the wire.
Footstool.
I feel like 17 has changed up his game plan for the worse, in my opinion. He seems like he's throwing out a lot more moves when I think he should be slowing it down just a little bit.
For sure.
Good grab, though.
Yeah. For a second there, it looked like Seagull Joe had 17's game plan, throwing out a bunch of projectiles, keeping and walling.
Oh, that's always Seagull Joe's game plan.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
That's just Seagull Joe the player,
Yeah,
no matter
I
what
it.
character he's on.
Well,
Ooh, okay.
good recovery.
It's like Farore's wind or something like that.
Yes, it is something. You're right.
I remembered.
I'm going to Google it. I'm going to Google it after this set.
No, you can't get hit by the Tri-State Classic.
The Tri-State Classic. Okay.
You just waited on ledge for him to neutral get up, and he grabbed and back throw him.
That's a strong back throw, man.
It really is. And Seagull Joe does it all the time.
Well,
Again, with every character he plays, but specifically Palu.
how many players does Seagull Joe play? Like competently. Like,
I mean, competently an insane amount, but like the ones he plays the most that I know
it's
of,
definitely Palu,
Palu,
Diddy.
Wolf, Diddy, and sometimes Greninja, I think.
I've never seen a Greninja.
I know he has a
Seagull Joe.
Greninja, I know he has a Shulk, but I think Palu, Diddy, Wolf are like the three big ones for him.
It's a good little roster there.
Yeah, good spread of top tiers.
Oh, I guess Seagull Joe trying to parry that Phantom and get smacked.
Ooh. Bit of a worse start so far, but actually, both. I mean, game one was really rather close at the end of the day, and this is looking to be a similar level of even.
Yeah, Seagull Joe is on 17's.
Case.
Behind.
Oh, man.
Up smash. Punishing the jump from ledge.
Yeah, that's another move that's way too good for like the type of character that this is.
And up smash is. Oh, there it goes again. See, he turned it back on. He turned on the aimbot.
He turned on the aimbot. He got tired of losing.
What?
I don't even know what happened there. Dash attack's a crazy drug. it gets you hooked, man.
It does. It does.
Yeah, and I feel this is what I was expecting.
I like the mix-up. Unfortunately, no punish, but like I have never seen that before.
Yeah, so
and I hope that's not like a day one Zelda combo.
It might be, but he seemed ready for it. So.
Like just wrapped on the what he's talking about. That's a day one. I'm sorry,
Come on,
guys.
man.
I'm just here to have fun.
Commentators aren't supposed to know about the game. They're just here to be funny and talk about the game. We're essentially glorified comedians.
Yeah. There we go.
Seagull Joe just doing such a good job of fishing for the openings that he needs and only hitting him like with the very tip of that forward air and then running away.
Yeah.
He's got the Phantom set up.
That was great.
Punish.
Great setup.
The lean back was like just enough to avoid the forward air as well. Good spacing from 17.
Okay. Hopefully 17 can do a little bit of damage here because 112 is not looking good on your second stock while Seagull's only 13 on his.
Yeah, definitely does not want to get that. Exactly that.
Seagull Joe, pretty good lead here. I want to see a game 3. I want to see a game 3, 17. You got to do it for me.
Dan, someone in the chat just broke my heart. He said if commentators are supposed to be funny, y'all aren't doing a good job. I'm sorry, okay? Oh my God, Seagull, calm down. This man's doing strings. All right, there you go. The down tilt into the forward air.
There it is, finally. I love that combo. I just guess it's easy to get out of because 17 doesn't really do it that often, but when he does, it's beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, you have to not do the same thing over and over again because Seagull Joe will definitely pick up on habits.
For sure.
17 at least doing a good job of keeping his options mixed. Right now, this is looking kind of rough, though. Seagull Joe,
Oh, my goodness. Good DI.
Okay.
We DI that.
Okay. Getting back to the ledge there. Getting caught by the down tilt, but it was a trade. Seagull Joe just needs that one strong hit. And forward air is not strong enough. There we go.
There it is. All righty.
Man's
Seagull
really
Joe.
said I didn't know they read chat. Come on, you can't backpedal. You can't insult us and then backpedal.
Wait, who was it that said it?
I have no idea.
We're not funny? Oh, man.
Swimmer on.
Okay, you want to hear a joke? All right. What's the deal with the airline?
Just pull the Seinfeld.
Oh, man. Well, whatever, man. We're not here to be funny. We're here to talk about Smash Bros.
Indeed. Yeah, but that was a really good set, well fought out set.
Yeah.
Seagull Joe 2-0 over 17, but 17 showed some signs of life. You know, he knew what he was doing. It just seemed that Seagull Joe knew what he was doing just a little bit better.
I mean,
and that comes with experience.
17's mix-ups were like they were mixing me, and like they were very beautiful. Definitely placed. What am I trying to say? Like. He was mixing them up.
There you go.
I don't know
Try
how to
again.
explain it. Like he was doing a good job of his mix-ups, and I guess Seagull Joe's just been around the block a couple times. He knows the
More
deal.
than a couple.
Yeah, more than a couple, right? Yeah.
He's been playing this game competitively since Brawl, so.
Well, all right. So who do we got next? Matador and Moeru.
Ooh, that should be interesting.
That's gonna be
Wario versus
Cloud.
what I thought was Fox, but apparently Cloud. Moeru used to be a Fox player, right? I'm not crazy.
I have no clue. Man, I've only been here I've been coming to the scene since last year. I don't know. Everything's new to me.
Fair enough.
Literally everything.
Fair enough. But yeah, we got Matador versus Moeru coming up. I love Wario. I don't know how to. I love commentating and watching Wario. Playing against Wario, not as much. Watching
Fair.
and commentating Wario because he's such a funny character. This man, and especially the way Matador plays him, he will use that chomp in the absolute most disrespectful ways possible.
Okay, all right.
So
I'm excited.
I'm expecting at least one use
Random
of
chomp.
the chomp off stage.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He goes all the way out there with chomp.
All right. I can't wait to see it.
Oh, I'm thinking of Moku. You're right. Thank you, Wood.
Yes, that is the Fox player.
You're right.
Funny
Similar
story about
tags.
Moku. He was the first person I ever spoke to when I came here.
Really?
Right? So the people get on stream,
Uh-huh.
and I'm like, oh, wow. And I'm like, what do you got to do to get on stream? And I'm talking to Moku, and he's like, you got to be really good.
Yeah, someone in chat just corrected me. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
Similar tags. And it's
So-
been a very long time since I've seen Moku, so
Yeah, I haven't seen Moku in forever.
yeah.
But anyway, Moku's like, oh, you just got to be really good to get on stream. I was like, oh, okay. How good are you? And Moku goes, I'm all right. I'm like, okay. And I stay until grand finals, and I think he goes to third place. And I go up to him like, dude, I thought you said you were all right. And he's like, I didn't win the whole thing, did I? Fair. I guess fair.
Yeah,
Like-
it's one of those things where obviously not at all the same thing. Moku is significantly better than I am and ever will be at this game. This is not. I'm not trying to compare ourselves, but I have a similar experience with like people that are like casuals that play this game, right?
Yeah.
Where it's like, how good are you? They'll ask me like, oh, you play Smash a lot? Like, how good are you? And I'm like, I'm okay. Like, I'm not good. Like, when I come to tournaments, at best, I think my best record ever at a tournament was like 3-2. And they're like, oh, so you're not that good? And I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. And then I absolutely dumpster them. Like, they cannot touch me. And they're like, what? I thought you said you weren't that good. And I'm like, trust me, I'm not.
I am not that
In
good.
comparison to people that are, like, actually good at this game, I'm
Man.
garbage. You're just extra garbage.
Dude, the reason why I started coming here is because, like, my friends who don't play Smash, like, got in my head, and I'm like, oh, guys, I made it into Elite Smash. And it's like, you're in the top percentile. I screenshotted it, sent it to my friends, and they're like, bro, man, you'll farm tournaments, man. You need to go. I'm like, really? You think so? Yeah, bro.
Then
So
you
I
showed
came
up and
here,
got
and I got
dog-walked.
my first round in bracket. I can't remember his tag. I think he changed it. It was some kid on his 11th birthday. He used Joker. He used Joker.
Not the kid.
It was his 11th birthday.
Not the 11-year-old prodigy.
Dude, and his tag was like Fox21, but I've not seen him. So I was like, oh, a Fox? I think I know what I'm doing. Joker, hold up. What? What's going on here? And then he just, used guns and just get my recovery. And
Yeah.
his dad comes up to me and he's like, you made my son's birthday. And I was like, shut
Yeah,
up.
he just kicked my butt, bro. Come on.
Oh, my goodness. All right. So we got Matador. We got Moeru. Let's see what we're gonna do here.
Matador and Moeru. Yeah, okay. So we got The low percent combos, I think, are going to favor Matador. Wario, one of those characters that racks up damage so quickly. But I think the neutral is heavily in Cloud's favor.
Yeah, for
that
sure.
That sword is so hard to get in on with a stubby character like Wario.
But Wario does have the air mobility,
This
so
is
he
true.
can kind of just float around that. Oh,
Forward tilt to send off stage, and good use of the bike for that high recovery.
oh
And
man, stuck in the lag of the charge. I mean the blade beam.
Good read on that roll get up.
I feel like Matador is going to catch one of those high recoveries that Moeru's doing.
Yeah.
I assume it's a mix-up, but like Matador kind of just preemptively threw up an up air or a back air, but missed. So it's gonna hit the most opportune time for Matador.
Oh, and a great catch there with the limit cross slash.
First on the board for Moeru, 107. This is a pretty good start for Moeru.
Yeah. I mean, 107 though on deck. One strong back air at ledge will probably be enough to close out the stock.
Yeah,
Not
for
from
sure.
center stage.
Not from touch stage.
Oh!
No, misjudging the air dodge.
Yeah, scared of that forward tilt 2 frame, and unfortunately air dodging a little too low there. But no harm, no foul. Still racking up 50% rather quickly.
Oh,
There it is.
There it is, Chomp.
I'm telling
Double
you, dude, he
chomp.
loves Chomp. He's
Triple?
doing it. He's going to do it again.
Oh,
Oh! He got the second hit of neutral there, though. Matador uses Wario's specials better than I've seen any Wario's use the specials. It's crazy. Good call out there.
Oh,
He tried to parry.
Yeah, for sure tried to parry that.
Or maybe he got shield poked, but I think
Possibly.
he was going for a parry.
We're going to go for parry.
Yeah. I'm going to stick to my guns.
Waft is on deck.
Indeed. He's definitely going to save it for last stock,
Oh,
though, at
you
this
have to.
point. No way he uses full waft at 80%.
I never understand why Warriors blow Waft so soon. Like
So-
especially if it's kind of even.
You should have a conversation about that with Scabs, because he thinks that Warriors should camp a lot more and just use waft every stock. Which would make the game incredibly toxic to watch, but he thinks that that's just the optimal strategy.
That's not a bad take.
Yeah.
Oh, Chomp.
There it is again. He's looking for
There
this
it is.
edge guard, the down tilt into
That's
the forward
enough.
air.
Yeah, that was enough.
Without limit, there was no way he was making that back.
All right. Hopefully, Moeru can close out the stock with it.
There
we
it
go.
is.
We got an even game. We got an even game, folks.
Down to the last stock here, 15% with that bike
This is
already.
still heavily in Wario's favor.
There it is. Dude, he's so good. Like, I mean, it's a command grab, right? So it's similar to how you would use, like, Incineroar side B or something to shark on those platforms.
There it is. Oh, not enough, but hey, limits on deck. He's living this.
Yeah. Just barely too low percent for that to kill, I suppose.
All right, so now this is an even game, possibly in Cloud's favor because Waft is no longer.
Indeed. Yeah, no, this is definitely Cloud's favor at this point.
Oh my goodness, down. I think if I saw that correctly, down tilt. Never mind.
Forward air to send off stage, and a good high recovery from Moeru to get Matador off of him in that situation.
This is oh my goodness.
Down tilt, down throw. Oh, what a
Oh, this is
good
scary.
call out.
This is scary. Limits on
He
deck
does
though,
have
so he's
limit,
living.
yeah.
Unfortunately, having the
Expend it.
yeah. And dash attack.
Oh, I thought it was
taking
back air.
I thought so too. Oh my goodness.
That was definitely a like nail biter moment.
For sure. Good win on Moeru there.
You know
Taking
that
game
thing? You know that thing that happens in like Tekken when it's like a last hit situation and it suddenly
and it
goes like slow mo.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of what that felt like.
I kind of feel like that, huh?
It was like whoever actually connects with the hit is the one that won that situation. And Moeru coming out on top.
I wonder if the disjoint is the reason why they didn't trade.
Probably.
That probably, now that I say it out loud, that's very common sense. I apologize, Chad. This is my first time up here, guys. Don't flame me.
No, it is not. Shh, they don't know. They don't know. Yeah, I mean that up out of shield alone is already just going to be a huge problem for
sure.
Wario to deal with, because he lands with aerials all the time. Like, and if they're not perfectly spaced and safe, he's just going to be hitting that up out of shield.
Oh, using the bike against him.
Ooh, and
Good
a great
catch on
call
that.
out. Breaking the bike.
Oh my goodness.
Just using the blade beam to rack up a little bit more damage.
That's all you need right now.
Yeah. One back air at the ledge will do it.
Moeru is like, these call-outs are...
Oh, good tech in. Just getting away from that situation. Matador is a scary player with tech choices.
Oh, there it is.
Nair
Oh,
off
no.
the ledge.
I don't know
Wow.
why I thought WAF 3 was on deck already.
It'll be on in like 40 seconds.
Yeah, honestly.
Something like that.
This is a pretty scary stock for Matador.
Yeah. Oh,
and
yeah.
it is gone.
Remember that up B out of shield I was talking about?
Yeah, there it is. All right, let's see what Matador can do to bring this back. He's gonna chomp him to death. That's what he's gonna do.
Ooh.
Good catch.
Oh, the soft hit though. I feel like a hard hit would have been very advantageous in that situation.
That was a great strain.
Yeah. I like the down air and the grab that he does relatively often as well.
Oh, I saw Matador was cooking something, but that up B
It's
two
just
times.
so good.
Yeah, it interrupted whatever Matador was cooking. I saw it. I saw the vision, man.
He's a thinker ahead of his time, unfortunately.
Yeah. Up third. WAF is on deck.
Ooh, good up B again. Not connecting with the second hit though. The back air not going to kill across stage.
All right, scary for Moeru.
Okay. Sharking just a little bit here. Down air is not going to kill
not
it yet.
send where I thought it was going to.
Mistiming that forward tilt as well. Cross slash to send back off stage. This is
Matador needs to hurry up and close out this stock.
Yeah, this is looking more and more rough the further this goes. If Matador isn't able to close out the stock, this is going to get extremely difficult.
All right. Well,
He does still have Waft.
I was just about to. Oh no! And that
Dang,
was.
it's not enough.
It's not enough.
That was.
That okay? The attempt, trying to catch ledge, but you know, slightly misspacing that.
Yeah.
that-
Oh, and okay, I thought it was just gonna go for Waft immediately, and I was like, never mind, it's even.
That would be a terrible way to lose a set if he just like first opening,
Yeah.
even the game up.
Uh,
I wonder if Matador is going to let it rip.
he has to.
like-
Like at this point, he has to.
There
it is. No, but it's not
And
gonna
it's not
kill because
enough.
it's sent the wrong way. If it had sent to the left, it would have
Yeah,
been
definitely
it.
would have
but
killed. This is this game is looking very
Yeah.
in favor for Moeru.
This is now like I'm not gonna say over because it's possible, but
It's
this
a-
is now very rough for Matador.
75% on Matador already. This is great extra credit, and the bike is going
Good
to catch
use
the
of
up
the
B.
bike.
I don't think there's enough sauce. I
No,
don't
there
think so.
isn't. Great use of the bike. This is well within the realm of possibility. He's gonna have half Waft on deck soon, if not already.
Yeah. Well, as long as Moeru keeps packing on his damage, it's going to be hard for
Falling out of
Doesn't
the time
Chomp-
hazard.
Doesn't Chomp increase?
Yeah, it
Okay.
charges Waft quicker.
okay.
Not by a whole lot though, but it does.
It does, okay.
Like, instead of taking 2 minutes, it takes like 1 minute and 56 seconds or something like
Got you.
that.
All right, we got Lemon on deck. What is Moeru going to do with it?
If he connects with it, it's over. If not, there's still a chance. for
Running out of
Matador.
time. Running out of time. Let it rip, let it rip. Let it rip.
You're like, oh no, okay, it ran out, it ran out.
Okay, all right.
Getting sent out by that up B, and Matador just fearlessly coming back down with no air dodge, no hitbox, nothing.
Yeah.
Cool, this is down. Yeah, this is nerve-wracking for
So-
both players at this point.
I feel like Matador is definitely saving WAF for that last. Or,
This is last
like,
time.
yeah, I don't know. I definitely.
Yeah, that's it.
There it is. Okay,
Okay.
all right, we got one. Okay.
That was a scary situation, though. Moeru was like playing scared, and you could tell because he knew that Matador was really close to getting another Waft.
That was a great one for Moeru.
Yeah, strong
stuff, man.
2-0 victory.
I'm glad I got to be a part of that. Anyway, I got called for redemption.
Oh, nice.
I'm gonna go win that whole thing. Hopefully.
Yeah, run
Hopefully
through
there's
that
no
bracket.
single Joy-Con ices here to ruin my day. I'll be back after I'm done.
Sure thing. Good luck, man.
Thanks.
Yeah. Anyway, great stuff from Moeru. Clean 2-0 victory over Matador. And Wario has one of my favorite lost screens in the game where he's just like, ah. Please. So is the winner of the... What does the winner of the bracket get? Money, typically. And sometimes a picture. We got Sig versus Dark coming up next. Dark, of course, we saw earlier on the Snake. And Sig was actually on commentary with me earlier. I don't know off the top of my head who Sig plays. Is Sig like a... Is Sig a Pichu? Or like a... I'm not even going to guess. I don't know. Whatever. Somebody in chat will tell me, or I will find out soon enough. My love and affection. What other? I'm curious. I've never tried this before. What if I talk into both mics at the same time? Does this sound awful? Oh, okay. I don't know. That was like one of those impulsive thoughts. I was just like, this should be fun. What is this song? I don't think I've ever heard this one. Lodestar. That's gotta be a reference to the Fire Emblem, I think, right? I don't know. Whatever. We've got Sig on the Wolf, Dark on the Snake. Pretty classic matchup here at MDVA. Two very popular characters around here. Ooh, catching that with the forward tilt, not going to be able to find the follow-up just yet, and that down area, getting hit by every single hit is so much damage. Added, oh, landing right on the C4 as well. This is a very high-paced, and Dark has killed himself. No, okay, good. Air dodge brought him back there. Ooh, the sour spot of that back air, unfortunately for Sig. Not going to close out the stock just yet, and the sour spot of the down smash as well. Good use of the C4 to cover his recovery just a little bit. Sig going out there. Like, I am not used to Wolves be this overzealous off stage. But hey, if it works, it works. Dude, he really just went for a jab up tilt. Is he dead? No, wow. It's Sig. Like, I mean, clearly he does this often because he is ready for exactly how far he's able to go off stage. That stage spike, however, will lead to him trading stocks with Dark there. Down tilt up air. Snake suddenly a combo character out of nowhere. What's going on here? Dark revolutionizing the meta of this character, as he does, because he is a top player. Ooh, good pickup of that grenade, but it actually worked out in Sig's favor. That grenade blowing up in Dark's hands and extending Sig's combo window. Not gonna lie, Dark Snake is nasty. I agree, Grandpa Trollski Gaming. That up tilt is nasty no matter who's piloting the character. Okay. Feeling out the neutral just a little bit here. Great down tilt, actually. Like, the fact that he's able to find these spacings as well, it's just... He has an understanding of this character that many just don't have, which is great, because, I mean, and he's proven that he can hang with the best of them to the point where he is now the 20th in our region. Setting up the C4 at the ledge, but no, not going to be able to find too much off of it. And the back air! Huh? That killed at like 80. What happened? 77 before the hit. But the sweet spot at ledge was enough to kill. Rage was on deck as well, I guess, but Jesus. That's crazy, dude. Snake's moves are just a little too good considering he's supposed to be a zoner. All right, and we go into game number 2. No changes here except for that now we are on Smashville, and people keep counter-picking Dark to Smashville. Is this like something that I'm unaware of, where like this is not a good stage for Snake? Because I would have expected being able to put that C4 on the middle platform is like a good strategy. Maybe I am mistaken. Good air dodge there to avoid the down smash, but regardless, putting him in a situation where Sig was able to capitalize. Hey, and the budget Snake up tilt is just enough to kill Snake regardless. Would Smub F tilt 2-frame a dying child to win the ladder? Yes, of course he would. You do it to his own child. Yeah, he'd pop off as well. Oh man. Okay, sorry. I looked at chat for a second. They're talking about Smub for some reason, but that is very funny. Crawling through this onslaught of projectiles, Dark is having a much rougher time this game number 2. Sig doing a fantastic job of breaking through Dark's wall of projectiles. And he's just, he always seems ready, but not for that up to. He killed himself! Dark, no! What are you doing? Did it blow up on its own, or did he? No, he blew it up. What a fool. What a fool he is. That's very unfortunate. Now behind by an entire stock. The reflector. Yeah, and Sig just more than comfortable with slowing it down. Although that dash attack did get punished, but not by too much. Oh, 21% off of one down there is crazy, but that's just Snake. If you win Xanadu, you get taken to the Nick District. Yeah, army crawl. Go back and forth. Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around. Hold on. Colonel, I'm trying to sneak around, but I'm dummy thick. The cleft of my butt cheeks is alerting guards. Just absolutely no fear blowing up that C4 in his face, but it does not matter. One strong backer to the face is all it takes, and that is a 2-stock in favor of Sig. What a comeback after having lost that game number 1 and a very dominant game number 2. Thank you, Anonymous Badger. I appreciate your input. Dark considering his options for stages here. It looks like he's debating small battlefield or battlefield. Pokemon Stadium, Norfair. I mean, we could go to Norfair. If you gentlemen to it, it doesn't matter. That's a long-standing tradition here at Xanadu that if you are willing to, gentlemen to it, then it's cool. All right, Snake versus Wolf. Let's see. Game number 3, Dark versus Sig. What can we do? We're going to small battlefield. Again, both of these platforms are going to serve as good places for Dark to have his C4 sitting. But Sig just putting on the pressure early on. He's so quick. Like, he is not letting Dark set up the game plan that he wants to set up, and it's looking rough for him right now. Good back air there to land. And that down tilt has a lot more range than you'd expect it to as well. Ooh. Okay, Dark kind of cooking now. After a pretty rough start, he has managed to bring this back to at least a respectable level. The reflector, though, is working really well against the grenades here. Oh, I think he might be dead. No, okay. The up tilt, spot dodge up tilt is just enough to get that stock. And Dark, after having a pretty rough start to this first stock, is now in the lead. Sig, though, not going to slow down too much. He's still keeping up this pressure, still pushing forward, trying to force Dark to make a mistake. Good weight there on the dash attack, but not going to find the kill just yet. Yo, the crouch! Able to avoid that by crouching under the up tilt. Yeah, and Dark is more than happy to just slow things down. I'm surprised that Wolf got that grab. Okay. Yeah, the up smash at the ledge was just enough there. 63% though in extra credit for Dark. And he is now just moving with intent. He knows what he wants and where he wants to put his projectiles. Dancing around Sig's shield, dancing around his options. Great forward tilt there to get him off. C4 on the platform and the back air again. A full stock lead now for Dark. What a turnaround, man. Oh, okay, I respect what Sig was going for, though. That down air definitely would have been a good start to trying to make this comeback. And he got the read. He put the C4 on him. And he blew himself up, but hey, damage is damage. And like they always say, every single trade is favorable for Snake. He's a heavy boy. The only characters he doesn't want to be trading against are like the top 8 heaviest characters in the game. Oh, and the angle just wasn't there for Sig. An unfortunate SD. It is the Wolf player curse in this region to constantly SD. We got Dexter and Sig now joining that club. But a 2-1 victory for Dark over Sig. A very strong showing for both players. Yeah, that's a heartbreaker. That's not how you want the set to end, right? Like Dark was definitely cooking, like he was moving, he was throwing out the projectiles the way he needed to, he was finding his openings, he was taking those stocks, but that's just not how you want the set to end, unfortunately. Dex isn't here, somebody needs to pick up the slack. I agree. And Sig very graciously donating stocks in Dexter's absence. Smub. Okay. There's no, like, you didn't say anything other than just smub. Alright, coming up next, we've got Seagull Joe versus Moeru. Interesting matchup for sure. Cloud versus Palutena. I mean, I was talking earlier about like day 1 matchups. This definitely feels like one of them as well. Cloud with a bit of a fall from grace from the previous iteration, but still a very, very strong character. And Palutena, a significant upgrade from the last iteration. So, almost a tale of David versus Goliath in some sense of the word. Apologies for the yawn. Kind of just waiting for somebody to come back, I suppose. Yeah, Seagull Joe is setting some stuff up, plugging his controller in, but he is plugged in and ready to go, question mark? How you guys doing, chat? Anyone got something to say? How are you on this fine Tuesday evening? Do we have anything to plug? Should I be mentioning, like, monthlies coming up? Oh, I guess I'm too late. Never mind. Set's about to start. Alrighty, Moeru versus Seagull Joe, Palutena versus Cloud on Pokemon Stadium. Let's see it. Immediately starting with the Explosive Flame, as if Seagull Joe never even missed a beat. This guy knows his game plan and he is going to play it to perfection. Right now, though, Moeru kind of making him pay for it. 73% already. Good up, he had a shield. Gonna fall out of it, though. And the get-up attack prevents the follow-up as well. That time, however, it will connect in its entirety. 96% on Seagull Joe. And he has Limit on deck. Limit cross slash will definitely take the stock at the ledge at this point. Great back air to follow up there. And I did say at the ledge. Unfortunately, not all the way across to the other side of the stage. Neutral air there from Seagull Joe. I mean, I say good neutral air as if not every single neutral air that Palutena throws out is a good neutral air. But the back air will definitely be the one to close out that stock. And now Moeru with a pretty comfortable lead, assuming he doesn't immediately lose his stock to some Palutena nonsense. All right, filling each other out. Good back air, strong placement. The spacing from Seagull Joe has really picked up in this game number, or in this stock number 2 rather. Good forward air as well. Very good drift from Moeru to avoid that explosive flame. Good positioning from both of these players. Definitely feeling each other out, feeling comfortable, but finally Moeru succumbing to the explosive flame. And now I really feel like Seagull Joe has just completely turned around from that stock number 1. And it felt like Moeru had set the pace and had Seagull Joe on the back foot, but as soon as Seagull Joe was able to recover, it's been the Seagull Joe's show ever since. Though as I'm saying that, Moeru did get a little bit of offense there. The down tilt into the dash attack into the back air. Like that was the most Palutena sequence I have ever seen. He really like hit dash attack, back air, and then up smash as a ledge trap. That was the most Palutena sequence I've ever seen. And the most Seagull Joe sequence I've ever seen. This man just knows his stuff, dude. Good up air though, great call out. And the forward air as well, catching Seagull Joe teleporting to center stage, not gonna let him do it for free. A very even game, good reflect on the blade beam though. Even if it didn't connect, it gives him that opportunity. It gives him that opportunity to like put fear in Moeru's soul. And, like, don't just throw this out haphazardly. Remember, I have a reflector. Good up B. Setting up something here, just throwing out those auto reticles, keeping his distance. Neutral air on the shield. Both of these players just playing so safe, being a little afraid of one another, it seems. Good back air. Not going for the parry, just opting to not risk it. One false move for either of these players will spell disaster. Forward throw there. Oh, and getting caught slipping just a little bit, throwing out that up smash, and Moeru able to close out game number 1. And I don't know if that was a pop off or if he just stood up quickly so that he could go and talk to Seagull Joe, but he kind of jumped out of his seat a little bit there. Oh, dropped my pen. Seagull Joe laughing just a little bit, talking to someone in the crowd there. Palutena. All right, game number 2. We are running it straight back to PS2. We got the run back. Let's see. Slightly better start for Seagull Joe. He did essentially get 0 to death that first game. Maybe not 0 to death, but he took a lot of percent right off the bat. And right now, he seems to be the one in control. Although, as I'm saying this, Moeru bringing it back very quickly, has limit on deck, could possibly expend it rather soon for some damage, but Seagull Joe seemingly not going to let him do so. Throwing out Blade Beam on to Seagull's shield. Great down air into the up air there through the platform, and Moeru's just moving, man, with conviction. Oh, and a great weight on the air dodge from Seagull Joe, though. And the forward tilt, not going to be enough just yet, but yeah, I was going to say, there should be no way that Moeru survives this interaction. Teleport back to the platform, and good up B from Moeru. One strong back air at ledge is all he needs to close out this stock and stop the bleeding sooner rather than later. Dancing back and forth, but Seagull Joe is not one to be intimidated. He is more than willing to nair out a shield in that kind of situation. Very high uppy with that limit, but the dash attack finally able to close out the stock, although not before taking 70% of extra credit from Seagull Joe. Up B. Oh, I don't know. I feel like Moeru was going for something there, but didn't quite find it. And Seagull Joe doing a great job of forcing Moeru to expend that limit again. Not a situation he wants to be in. No, but the down air. Seagull Joe just getting a little too comfortable, a little too overconfident, and that spelled the end for that stock. Moeru perfectly positioning that down air to get the 2-frame, and now with a stock lead, Seagull Joe needs to stop the bleeding right now if he wants to bring this back, and he successfully does so. Last stock in this game. This could be Seagull Joe's winner's side stock. Moeru doing a really good job of just keeping up the pressure, racking up this damage, not letting Seagull Joe find his footing. Great landing with that back air, though. The invincibility on that shield is just something that you need to have to deal with. Great spacing on those back airs, though. Just able to avoid Seagull Joe's attacks. The neutral air, not going to find anything, but a great grab on the landing. Moeru still has limit on deck here. A little scared to use it, perhaps. Good forward air from Seagull, and he was a second too late. Just a frame too late to use that limit, but the up smash was enough. And that is a 2-0 lead now for Seagull. And I was wrong about it being his winner's side stock because I was unaware that this is now best of 5 territory. That is my bad. But that is a strong and commanding 2-0 lead for Moeru over Seagull Joe. Great stuff coming out here. I think Seagull Joe's considering a character swap here. Yeah, he's getting some mid-set coaching, which is illegal, by the way. No coaching, Seagull. Piranha plant. Huh? I'm saying it loud enough so that he hears me and goes and commits to it. If I say it loud enough, he will commit to it, and I think that would be really funny. Correct, so this is a double elimination bracket. Bum, 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 bum. There's the Greninja I was talking about earlier. I knew I wasn't crazy. Diddy. Piranha plant. Do it, coward! He heard me! Let's go! Piranha plant, baby. The Seagull Joe potted plant. I have not been able to see this. I need to know how good this actually is, or if this is just another one of his characters where he's like, yeah, dude, my Piranha Plant's sick, bro. All right, getting something started. Down throw into forward air. What a combo. 20%. Good parry on the blade beam, but Moeru's just ready for it, man. Like, there is nothing this Piranha Plant can do that he hasn't seen before. Great up smash, though. Up tilt, using the Patui to shark some landings as well. Good use of this cross slash, however. All right, good use of the Patui for the edge guarding. I think that actually is going to be a very good tool in this matchup. Patui is like far and above Piranha Plant's like best move, but specifically at the ledge, there's not much Moeru can do about it, at least as far as I know, with Cloud. Great back air. That's a very strong move. Incredibly laggy, but if it connects, my lord, that kills crazy early. He's fishing for these back airs now. Moeru actually playing more conservatively than we've seen, or more, sorry, the opposite. More like desperate than we've seen him play in the first couple of games here. Maybe actually taken aback by this Piranha Plant. Wasn't expecting the counter pick. There's the blade beam. Not going to kill just yet, though. 9th heaviest character in the game. Oh, okay, yeah, okay. The back air to rack up a bunch of damage and then forward tilt to close it out. 13% on Moeru's second stock. Seagull wasn't really able to find too many openings since he took that first stock. Throwing Patui all the way across the stage is a flex that I cannot believe he actually went for. Oh, the forward smash, not able to connect because he landed on the platform. Good sequence there from, oh, that downer not going to spike. Just barely misspaced. These back airs are like pretty good. He's doing a good job of connecting them. It's not an easy move to connect with. It's got quite a bit of startup. But Moeru, on the other hand, using one of the best back airs in the game. If not the, no, one of. I think there's better. Wow! Punishing the up B with the forward smash. Okay. I mean, this is looking well within the realm of possibility, but Moeru, again, I've said this time and time again, stopping the bleeding sooner rather than later. Does not want Seagull Joe to build too much of a lead, and he's been able to stop him from doing so thus far. 27 to 21%, 42 now, and Moeru just continues to build up this damage and continues to put on the onslaught. Piranha Plant at the ledge is a bit of a scary character, but doesn't really know how to get back against this Cloud right now. Has not been able to do too much. Finally getting back onto stage, taking control of center stage as well. Good catch with the forward tilt. Now sending him off stage again. Moeru has limit online if he gets him at the ledge or off stage with something, but he was able to air dodge through. Seagull Joe on this Piranha Plant, fighting for his life. Oh, and the up smash was able to be blocked. Setting up something here, throwing out that poison cloud. Oh, good use of the up B to get that pressure off at the ledge. Piranha Plant, a very good ledge trapper. The strong back air again. He's throwing out Patui. And again, these high recoveries, though, from Moeru have been so good at dealing with ledge trapping situations. They've been keeping Seagull Joe off of him since game number 1. And the dash attack will be enough. The Piranha Plant story comes to an end. It was not enough to deal with the gardener that is Moeru's Cloud. Great stuff, though. Wow. Actually, decently impressed by the proficiency of that Piranha Plant. I mean, I don't know what to say, man. Like, the game was close. It was down to the wire. It was not is not something that he just pulled out of his behind. It was actually a relatively okay character. Could it have been mostly matchup and experience and like surprise? Sure. Are all of literally every single one of Seagull Joe's other characters better? Yes. But he has such good fundamentals in this game that it really doesn't matter what character he plays. He could probably like do relatively well against anyone with most characters. Coming up next, though, we do have ZD versus Dark.
Start the battle.
Two friends turned bitter rivals. No, I'm just kidding. This isn't an anime. This is just two friends that happen to run into each other at winter semis of a tournament. I don't know who Usup is, but there's a guy in the crowd that was telling him to, so maybe that is Usup. But regardless, game number 1, Dark versus ZD. The crackhead snake versus MDVA's finest fox player. All right, that explosion from the grenade setting up into a really good situation for Dark. Wow, okay, yeah, the strings that ZD is able to do with this character, he turns one hit into 37. Back throw. Oh, and landing right into that up smash. Crawling under the laser, doesn't want to take any extra damage unnecessarily. Oh, I don't know, oh, and didn't see the C4 falling. Would C4 have knocked ZD out of illusion if that was timed perfectly? Because that would be awesome. That would be so cool to see. Oh, and a great catch there. We are back to an even game, ladies and gentlemen. 2 stocks apiece here. Pew, pew, pew. Able to illusion through all of those projectiles and explosions, but ZD so good at turning. Like he just does strings. Like he is the epitome of strings rather than true combos. Because he'll hit you with like a 1-2 that's true, but then it's all about reacting to what you do next. He knows when you're gonna roll, he knows when you're gonna air dodge, he knows which way you're gonna go. He's just ready to call out every single one of your options. He has fantastic option select for any situation. And what a tomahawk. Oh, and a great back air at the ledge to close out that second stock. Good down air out of shield, though. Dark making a case for himself still. Oh, and the up tilt's clanking, unfortunately for Dark in that situation. So when Dexter's not here, everybody just decides to donate stocks in his honor, I guess. Fair enough. I mean, charity work is charity work, I suppose. ZD now on his last stock by no fault of Dark. Good catch, though. I don't think he really needed that stock, to be honest. He is looking like he is cooking something, and the up air was so well placed, catching Dark out of that up B to close out game number 1. Yeah, I mean, we saw what we are used to seeing, right? This is just ZD doing what he does best. Game number 2, we'll have to see if Dark is able to make any adjustments. Nope. We're sticking with the same characters, but we are going to Hollow Bastion, the Kingdom Hearts stage. It's a very pretty stage. Got that center platform similarly to Smashville, if I am correct. However, it does have a higher ceiling. All right, ZD doing a good job. Good catch there, just holding shield. Illusion in this game, of course, does not go through shield, so Dark able to punish with a forward tilt. Has the lead at the moment, and right as I say that, that is no longer true. I am a fat liar. Oh my goodness, just up smashing straight through that C4. Great start for ZD, but now can Dark bring it back, and ZD staying under that platform for a bit too long, getting caught by the explosion. That is as we get back to an even game. I mean, this has been back and forth since the beginning of game number 1. ZD just able to squeeze a lead pretty consistently. These trades are good for Dark at the moment, but slowly but surely they are no longer going to be so, because that back air is going to kill rather convincingly. Dark on his last stock of this game. He really went for that. He really said, you're going to be right here. What's the logistics behind Snake and not blowing himself up when he forward smashes? Oh, not enough just yet. That explosion was quite a strong one, but ZD is always ready. He knows where to go. He's in your head. And that is game number 2 going to ZD. Beck doing God's work with solo commentating. Thank you very much. I appreciate the kind words. Dark is getting sauced. I agree, unfortunately for him. He needs to counter pick. He does have a Joker. I don't know how good Joker does in the Fox matchup, but I think he'd rather just stick with the Snake, as we're seeing here.
3, 2,
All right, and we're going to Battlefield this time. Is this really the stage you want to take Fox to? I thought Battlefield, or like tripods in general, were Fox's like best stages. Maybe this is a comfort pit for Dark. Who knows? Great down tilt. All right. All right, Dark. You tried for it once earlier, and I called you a madman. Now I'm going to call you just crazy. You don't deserve the title of madman, because that just sounds too cool. The up air, however, a very strong hit there to kill off the top, and only, I was going to say 40, but let's say 87% to Dark Snake. Once those trades, the explosions going off and racking up damage on ZD are good for him, even if it's just 21.6. That's enough to at least have something of a lead and not play at a deficit. Great down air out of shield! All right, maybe you should just keep F smashing, because clearly that was very, very close to being the greatest moment of his life. Not getting caught by that C4 explosion, and ZD is just moving right now. He is running around these platforms. He's getting these drills, getting these dash attacks. Good grab from Dark, though, and very well timed with that grenade explosion. ZD very good at up-airing Dark out of Cypher, but the up tilt catches ZD jumping in just a little bit. All right, as we go into ZD's last stock of this game, 16% on it already. One strong hit will bring this back to an even playing field, but Dark doing a really good job of just racking up a little bit of damage, making sure that his lead is cemented. Good air dodge to ledge. ZD tried for the down smash, but wasn't able to find it. Ah, and the untechable off of that up B. 41.7% of extra credit in Dark's favor. Looking for something here, throwing out these grenades, dropping the C4s. Oh, but ZD, he found his opening, but that grenade was able to interrupt it. Thank God for Dark. Trying to down air out of shield again, as it's worked for him so many times. ZD just ready for it, but he wasn't ready for that explosion. It wasn't enough to kill just yet, and ZD turns it all the way around, and 2 quick up airs is all it takes to close out the stock, and a 3-0 victory in favor of ZD. My lord, and a very awkward handshake at the end, purposefully, of course, but man, that's so unfortunate for Dark. He was so close to taking that game. He could have started mounting up some momentum in his favor, but one mistake was all it took for ZD to capitalize and close out the game. Wholly owned indeed. Jesus. 3-0 victory for ZD, which unfortunately for Dark is no surprise. But he is still in loser's side. He has an opportunity to make it back, so we shall see how things progress. It is now time for winners finals, ZD versus Moeru.
Start the battle. Fox. Whoa.
All right, and we are wasting absolutely no time going into this game number 1.
Go.
ZD versus Moeru, Fox versus Cloud. I feel like we saw this matchup earlier already, but no, it was Pal. All right, and ZD off to a great start, 50 steps, make that 61%, but Moeru didn't have a jump, or maybe just some sort of input got eaten. Yeah, and falling to his death. Unfortunately for him, ZD will absolutely take the... Oh my god! All right! Never mind. We are back to even playing field here. Great way to rack up some very early percent. That back air into the cross slash, then to the limit cross slash is true at low percents. Double parry. Answering back, Moeru answering back with a parry of his own after ZD was able to find it. And now Moeru actually in the lead. Good neutral air. I got another good neutral air, this time from ZD though, and the up air is such a good catch again. Always ready, always plotting, always sharking. Just knows where he needs to put it. Ooh. Okay, just waiting in shield for Moeru to make a mistake, and eventually Moeru did. ZD playing very calm, very cool, very collected. He is ready for any option that Moeru is throwing out at him. Interesting recovery, and it works out in his favor. What a mix-up. Good catch on the back air. It still wasn't enough to close out the stock, though, and the up B was just barely misspaced. But the forward air finally will find its mark and close out that stock, not first stock. Moeru at a pretty stark deficit in this game number 1. ZD just needs one good opening, but of course this is Cloud we're talking about. And he can do stuff like that. I thought it was over. I shut up because I really thought it was over there for a second. Yeah, okay. Just holding shield and waiting for that up smash, and that's all he needed. That is game number 1 going to ZD, putting on a bit of a clinic. Moeru did have the unfortunate SD in that first stock, so we'll have to see if that was the difference maker as we go forward in this set. Pokemon Stadium 2. The more things change, the more they stay the same. All right, game number 2. This time, Moeru opting for the Pyra Mythra, actually. I heard Mythra and I didn't quite react initially. But opting for the Aegis now. We'll have to see if this character can do something that Cloud was unable to do. Foresight might be a useful tool against Fox's combos because they're not all particularly true so much as they are strings. So Foresight could get him out of a lot of hairy situations. But the thing is, it doesn't matter. It just does not matter. Right now, though, ZD again racking up some pretty good damage, and he's gotten another stock. ZD seems very comfortable in this matchup. This does not look like something that Moeru was expecting either. I think he was hoping to catch ZD off guard a little bit, but it looks like ZD was more prepared for this than he was for the Cloud. I would not be at all surprised if we see a return to the Cloud in game number 3, because I don't say this often, I think this is over. I think there's no way Moeru brings this back. Good back air at center stage, though, so it won't kill just yet. And he's able to make it back. Oh, going for the grab, but slightly misspaced. ZD able to survive this onslaught of pressure from the Pyra as well, and the neutral air will put him under stage. And there's no coming back from that one. A commanding 3-stock in about 1 minute and 30 seconds for ZD. Yeah, I would not be surprised if we're going back to the Cloud after that. That was kind of not what you like to see. Go KK Rider. Yep. Yeah, put that Mythra back into the pocket, my friend. Unfortunately, this is just not the time. All right, game number 3. Can Moeru start a comeback, or will ZD simply give him a 3-0 and a handshake? All right, 2 quick forward airs into the up airs, and oh my god, ZD was so close to taking his stock already. Went for the drill, wasn't able to find it. Moeru got the sympathy limit from the game. It's like, man, you're getting your butt kicked so hard. Here's some limit, please. Here you go. Do something with it. Hey, and to his credit, he was able to. Racking up a good amount of percent. ZD now on the back foot. Just a rare miss from ZD. Not able to find that up smash in that situation. Good dash attack out of shield, though. What a crazy pop-up from, like, the littlest hit of forward air. That's getting pretty close to killing as well. Good landing with that neutral air. Good. Just out of reach, just out of range. ZD able to shield that limit cross slash and then find the stock immediately after. What is this combo right now? Extending it off of the platform that was moving away. Tried to go for a game, but wasn't able to find it. But regardless, 40% dealt to Moeru. ZD was trying to space him out just a little bit, but getting caught with his shield down. Moeru able to find the dash attack to close out that stock in number 1. 98% on his second stock. Had limit online, but it seems that that is no longer the case. All right, ZD able to fall out of that up B. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. Good roll away from Moeru. ZD now needs to find something here to close out the stock, and that's what he needed. Neutral air wasn't enough just yet, and a good air dodge back to the ledge. And he has to immediately expend limit because he accidentally went off stage. And as a result, ZD hits him with a falling up air to kill off the top. 80% on his second stock. Moeru down to his last. Put up the other shield. Moeru needs to continue doing this if ZD is going to be touching his shield in any sort of unsafe way. A great back air to close out that stock from Moeru. 24% on his character. Moeru needs to do something quick. Good back air into the limit cross slash. He just continues to rack up this damage. He is now in the lead, something he has not been for a while. Didn't last for particularly long though, and these up airs are just doing the numbers, doing the work. Moeru needs to find something, and he needs to find it quick. And unfortunately, that is not what you want to see. He used his limit to recover, getting it right as he pressed up B, so there wasn't much he could do. And a swift kick to the face will spend the end of game number 3, and as a result, a 3-0 victory in ZD's favor. Moeru needs to go back to the drawing board just a little bit to see if he's able to find some alternative methods to taking down ZD. I mean, it was a strong showing. Thank you in chat for pointing that out to me. That was a very, very strong showing from Moeru. They showed a lot of proficiency with the character, and I genuinely think that with a few adjustments, they'd be well able to close out a set again, at least a game, because they just got 3-0'd, which is crazy. But I mean, hey, ZD is who he is for a reason. He is just taking people's names one by one. Coming up next, it seems like we have Sig versus Seagull Joe in our losers quarters match. We're gonna see the Isabel from Sig. Palutena. Okay. Oh no, sorry. The wolf is Sig. I'm so used to Seagull being wolf. Yeah. Okay. Wolf, Sig, Palutena, Seagull Joe. Game number 1, PS2. Let's get it. Let's see what we got here. Seagull Joe already doing a fantastic job out of the gate, racking up this damage and not letting Sig in and getting himself hit. But back though to send off stage, and yeah, that's it. I was about to say the auto reticle might have sent him out far enough to where he can't recover, and I was correct. Seagull Joe with a fantastic start, a full stock lead at this point. Though Sig, no slouch, definitely looking to make this comeback quickly. That forward smash was a bit overzealous, but I mean, if it connected, that was it, am I right? And Sig's doing a pretty good job of not taking too much damage on the second stock so far. Of course, I say that and he immediately gets hit by a neutral air, but still not out of the question. All right, there was the neutral air. Sig trying to show some signs of life, but Seagull Joe is just so good at suffocating him, keeping him at a disadvantage, but Sig able to land with that neutral air to finally close out that first stock. That down tilt, the late hit that sends out was strong enough to take the stock, and that's going to be another full stock lead for Seagull Joe. Sig making a case for himself, though. Racking up this damage, that down smash at the ledge. Seagull now back in the driver's seat, trying to find something, but Sig not allowing it, and that forward smash is the great equalizer so far. Able to take that stock at a relatively low percent, and now, just like that, this is a dead even game. Good two-frame with the down tilt, but not able to find the conversion, and Sig making it back with the Wolf Flash back to center stage. Back to the ledge we go, however. Nice back throw. And these back airs are just so well placed as well. The back air. Again, just finding the positioning that he needed, finding the opening. And that is game number 1 going to Seagull Joe. Excuse me 1 second, chat. I'm going to be right back. Like literally 10 seconds.
Start the battle. Palutena. 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, I am back, and this is game number 2 now on Hollow Bastion. I just had to turn the fan on. It's just way too hot in this venue right now. Hopefully the sound doesn't pick up. Dang, stuffing him with the laser. I always think it's funny when like the barrel just gets stuffed into the opponent. Right now, Sig leading in percent, not by a whole lot, but regardless, able to do so. Seagull Joe has a ledge trapping opportunity, but Sig able to fight his way off the ledge with that forward air, and this is a relatively dead even game. Both players playing a little more conservatively than they were in that game number 1. It seems they wanted to slow down the pace. Sig able to find that dash attack, but the laser off stage is just reflected by Seagull Joe. Good back air though. Like I keep saying, he positions those very well. Down 30% off stage, and a good use of the explosive flame to cover his recovery. Shooting out these lasers, doing something in neutral. Pull each other out just a little bit here. Both players just seem a little tentative to approach. They're playing more scared than I've seen them play all night. Both really just want to maintain the slow pace in the set. Good dash attack though, finally able to close out the first stock. Seagull Joe now in the lead. Not for particularly long though. 2 stock now apiece. 5 minutes left on the clock. It took 2 minutes for each of them to lose 1 stock. So still well within the realms of finishing this game before a timeout. But like I keep saying, a much slower pace. Great back air off the ledge. Seagull able to continue the onslaught. Sig has just been getting bounced back and forth between projectiles and hitboxes. And it seems that I will be rejoined on the mic here shortly, but as I'm saying this, they continue to just keep their distance from one another, forcing the other one to approach and find their opening.
All right, what I miss?
They are playing incredibly defensively.
Okay,
against each other. No, like it's good gameplay, but it went from like a pretty aggressive game 1 to a very slow game 2.
That was a good catch, but it's IB.
Indeed, indeed. I'll have to see if Seagull Joe is able to keep up this momentum here. It looks like he is 22%. Fishing for these up smashes, though.
Yeah, he really is. Palutena at the ledge. Oh, that was a good attempt.
Okay, I mean, Seagull Joe just not afraid now. Suddenly has playing with a little bit more fire now that he knows he's in a comfortable lead position.
Don't blow it. It's not that comfortable. Yeah, 140. You get sneezed on by this wolf, you're going to get killed.
Yeah, really, there's not much in Wolf's kit that won't kill at this point.
There it is.
Like that.
All right. All right, he's at nice percent.
He is at nice percent, and if Seagull Joe doesn't get off of it right now, this could be over.
Yeah. There it is.
There we go.
Okay.
He loses. Seagull Joe wins now.
Seagull Joe wins.
Because he's no longer on nice percent. Good parry on the laser.
I wonder why he doesn't go for the Falcon.
He does sometimes, but I guess sometimes
Ready for it.
his instinct is to shield, and then he just parries it instead.
That's a good parry. Or a good instinct with the catch. Preemptively throwing out the up air, catching the jump. That was beautiful.
Speaking of good instincts,
Yes.
Catch and Sig trying to jump out of disadvantage with a strong up air to put him out of his misery. 2-0 lead for Seagull Joe.
Alrighty. So I'm not too familiar with this player, Sig. Oh, dude. SMF. Okay.
SMFN.
I got something funny about. Anyway.
Yeah?
It's just. Basically, they were like cheering for their boy at the Arcadian.
Uh-huh.
And like it was against my friend
Oh.
who already said he gets nervous on stream.
Oh, no.
So I was trying to out cheer 30 people. I'll show it to you later. I got it on video.
The consequence of having friends is that you make other people sad.
Yeah. All right.
No, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, right? Like, good for them, but it is unfortunate for your friend.
It is unfortunate. Yeah. Sig switching to the Lucina.
Yeah, I guess wasn't feeling like the Wolf was cutting it, I guess.
Did he play Wolf game 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
Seagull Joe, if there's anyone in this world that knows the Wolf matchup, it's definitely Seagull.
It's the Seagull.
He was the best Wolf player in Brawl in the world and one of the best here now and plays against every Wolf main known to man.
Ooh, the back air, not enough to take it, but it was still. Oh, the Nair. Ooh. Oh, mash. It's the only way to save yourself in that one.
I mean, yeah, you kind of have to sometimes. And now, good grab, sending it with the forward throw off stage. Sig finding the stock first, yeah.
Yeah, it's surprising Sig got that stock first. Because Sig was definitely playing on the back foot here, but parried that was, oh my goodness.
Yeah, unfortunately, getting back onto the stage with that up B.
Was your downfall.
Could up B out of shield, though. Sig now racking up this damage. 35%, 45. Look for something here, and Seagull finally finds his opening. They're dodging down to ledge, and just feeling each other out a little bit. They've slowed down the pace again, just keeping things a little simpler here. Kind of what you expect.
You don't want to rush into too quickly.
No, yeah, I agree. Like, if you, it's almost like that theory of he who attacks first loses, right? You kind of have to wait for your opponent to make the mistake. You can't just be throwing out these. Oh, how did that not hit?
Yeah, that was just a little misspaced. Unfortunately for Sig. Oh, ledge trump, no punish.
Yeah, I mean, sending him back out there with that back air, or back throw rather.
That side B was just a little bit further. If it was the smash side B, if you will, that probably would have caught.
Catching with that up B and a great grab as well. Sig's Lucina is looking kind of clean, I gotta say.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Like what I am seeing. And Seagull Joe maybe playing a bit on the back foot,
Good
wasn't
parry.
expecting the character, but can't chalk it up to matchup unfamiliarity. Lucina is one of the more popular characters in the game.
For sure. That's a
That's a fat punish.
Well, let's see what Sig does with this lead.
Sig has the knowledge not to hold in off of that down throw, but still in a precarious situation here. Uh-oh. Scary situation for Seagull now, starting to lose his opportunities to start bringing this back.
Sheesh. Go dash attack. Something serious.
That shield will do wonders. Dash attack and then a back air for your troubles.
Right. Pretty good
Ooh,
lead for
good
6 so
catch.
far. That was a good catch on the down tilt there. Yeah, already at 100%, not even being touched. Let's see if Sig can close this out.
Looking for a back air, looking for a neutral air, but Seagull Joe now able to get a little bit of something going. Double forward air.
Oh no. Seagull Joe is on him.
Seagull Joe with momentum.
There it is,
Seagull
the
Joe with
charge.
momentum.
Oh my goodness. Read him like a... Sheesh.
There is nothing you can do about that
Nothing.
sometimes.
All you can do is pray.
Yeah.
Pray it doesn't kill. You look at the percentage. It's gonna.
Oh, and Sig's Lucina was looking so promising, but Seagull
Yes.
Joe found that one opening he needed on the last stock, and he essentially zero to death them, right? Like,
I guess so, yeah. He didn't really
Christ.
get touched that often. Good thing for shouts out to Seagull Joe, 3-0 Sig. That was losers.
yeah, it was loser. Sig's
Oh,
now
unfortunately.
out at 5th, I think.
Out at 5th. Unfortunately for Sig, good run. 5th place is nothing to shrug off.
No, definitely not.
Especially here at Xanadu.
One of the better players in the region already. And Seagull Joe will move on to face off against Dark next, I believe.
Alrighty. I'm sure they play a lot,
Sure.
but I'm curious to see if Joe's gonna go Lucina, or do you think he's gonna switch it up?
Palutena, you mean?
Oh yeah, that's what I meant.
Palutena versus Dark. I feel like, yeah. I mean, he's already picked Palutena, but
Yeah, okay. All right.
after that plant, he doesn't deserve to win. I think he should go all plant this set, actually.
Plant like Piranha.
Piranha plant. Oh, you missed it, yeah. Seagull Joe won Piranha plant one of his
Oh.
sets. He lost, but he played it.
Still funny though.
Yeah. Oh, he's sticking with the tried and true Palutena, and with low percent combos like these, who can blame him?
Yep. Quick 50.
You want a woman like Palutena, you know? You want a stable, reliable.
For sure. Always knows what you want.
Exactly.
107 on Dark already. And not even...
Barely being touched so far. I think only from some random explosions.
Always being on the ledge against Snake is always scary, no matter the character.
This is true. One of, if not the best ledge trapper in the game.
For sure.
Dark now finally able to set up his bunker a little bit, throwing out these grenades, setting up the C4 in between him and Seagull.
Oh, preemptively pulling that C4 trigger.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Seagull
the
Joe
idea.
baiting it out just a little bit.
Good trump, no punish.
Hey, good second hit of the forward tilt though.
The funny thing about Snake's jab, his jab too, like he closed fists, like I feel like there's no power in real life if you were to swing him.
Oh, the forward tilt, like
Yeah.
when he
Oh,
like
is that the
swings
forward
at you
tilt?
with the two hands.
Two hands, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on here? Who taught you that?
Yeah. What's the logic between having both your arms together? Does it
there's
add more
no
power to the swing?
There's no way. That
Good
spot
spot
was
dodge.
clean. That was like some Goku
Yeah,
instant transmission stuff.
That's exactly what I was thinking. It really felt like an anime protagonist just teleporting behind you. Right now, he's already about to lap Dark in percent. He is looking comfortable.
Edge. Oh, baiting out the air dodge, coming down with the down air, putting it back in the air.
Seagull Joe is so good at using Explosive Flame, almost to the point where it looks like he combos into it, which I know you can't do, but it looks like he does.
Yeah.
He just
The
puts it in
C4s.
such good situations.
Nikita's on deck. This is scary. Oh, the Nikita.
And the kid actually, yeah,
Saving
saving
him.
him.
That's it. Not enough.
Not just yet. Snake's a heavy boy.
Hey,
Good
tech
tech.
goes.
But will he? Oh, he can't.
Well,
Nothing
yeah.
to tech on.
Nothing he can do.
Good dash attack. Something at ledge here. I'm actually interested to see if Seagull Joe will reflect any of those mortars at ledge.
It's a good idea.
Because you can do that. I've seen Snakes die at like 60 for it.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
All right, good dash attack.
I wonder if Dark's trying to low profile the auto reticle?
Probably.
Yep,
yeah.
that's exactly.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. Up tilt taking it.
Miss spacing the explosive flame, a rare mistake from Seagull Joe, and the up tilt will do it. feeling each other out. Again, like, despite his full stock disadvantage at this point, Dark is maintaining his cool and playing his slow game the way he wants to. Wow.
Oh,
okay.
going.
I respect it.
Betting all marbles on that down.
He
But no,
kind
that's
of
fair.
needed it. I'm just opting for going back to the ledge here. Good down air.
It's like Liu Kane of Smash Bros.
Yeah. The bicycle kick. Yeah. Oh, what was that grab range, huh?
I don't know.
Snake
That
was running away. How do you do that?
No, you don't.
Get back. Oh. Dark's just been throwing out these forward smashes, and sure, like, it hasn't worked yet, but I know it's gonna work at least once.
Yeah, one's gonna catch you.
Even a broken clock's right twice a day.
Exactly. All right.
Yeah, see, there I feel like would have been a great situation to reflect the mortar back down at him.
Seagull might be saving that for a later game.
Like an unexpected thing where when he needs it, kind of.
When he needs it, yeah. Pull that out the bag.
Yeah, that's fair. You always need to keep your cards close to your chest, like that down smash that you don't see often.
Oh, nope. No back air to close out that stock.
Good use of the C4 just to prevent Seagull from continuing that juggle situation.
Making that wall.
Not every C4 needs to connect. Some of them are just to create a zone of do not enter.
Yeah.
That back air, though.
Back air will seal the deal. Seagull Joe on the board. Game one.
Indeed, game number 1.
Does Dark have any other
Joker.
Joker?
Yeah.
Okay. Never seen it. Curious.
Joker was the OG main, I think.
Really?
Yeah. Well, no, actually, I think Snake was the OG main, and then Joker for a long time, and then went back to Snake.
Okay.
So I think he still has that Joker in his back pocket.
I'm sorry. Once you have a character, you kind of never really lose it. It's like
Yeah.
riding a bike.
Yeah.
You just gotta get on the pedal.
I just wonder if he feels comfortable enough with the character to where he'd actually feasibly counterpick. Doesn't
Nope,
seem like
stick
it.
with Snake.
At least not for now. All right, game number 2. We are going to small battlefield with Karma playing in the background.
I do like the Tekken music. I don't know anything about Tekken.
Me neither. Great music, though. This is the same as Persona for me earlier.
Yeah,
it's like, never played the games, have no interest in doing so. Banger soundtrack.
I low-key want to play the new Tekken. I'm gonna.
It does look nice. Yeah. Looks quite nice.
Anyway, quick 91 on Dark already. Not even 30 seconds into the game. Well, we are now, but yeah, that is a commanding lead Seagull Joe has right now.
Yeah, he's just so good at, like, you ever hear that, like, stereotype of you ask a top player for advice and their advice is always just don't get hit, lol? I think Seagull took that to heart.
Yeah, that's his only game plan.
Yeah.
Just don't get hit.
Seagull heard, somebody told Seagull just don't get hit when he was like 13, and he's like,
He's just like, oh, okay, that's how you play
fantastic
the
strategy.
game? Yeah. I don't know why I never thought of that.
Yeah. All right.
See, there goes that weird.
Dark now doing a good job of ledge trapping, but his own grenade put him in that bad situation
We
now.
own people sometimes.
They really do. You can't trust anyone, not even yourself.
Oh, okay.
The delayed forward tilt.
Sometimes you gotta, you gotta be fancy on them a little bit.
Yeah. Tried to stick him with the C4, didn't find it, but it is in the center of the stage, which is a pretty good place for it.
I wonder if Seagull Joe took a note of that. Oh, okay.
When did he drop the second one?
I do
I
not
didn't see
know.
that. He hit me.
Yeah.
Oh, that dash attack.
Seagull Joe going for the down tilt.
Yeah.
Oh, I got something for your crawl.
Oh, good up tilt from Dark though. Yeah, like you want to crawl? You want to crawl at me?
Yeah. Snake's attacks are just so hilarious. Can you, like, is it possible to stretch your leg that far? Like,
Yeah. It's interesting to me
with that much power.
how much of Snake's kit is explosions. Like, there's not a single gun in his entire kit,
Yeah.
despite guns being his main source of combat.
Catching the high recoveries. I feel like Dark needs to watch out with these high recoveries because
Yeah, Seagull's got him scouted.
that's the first one I think that killed, but Seagull's up there when he's up there. He's following him. He's
Yeah.
chasing him.
Well, we were talking earlier about how Brawl Vets made fun of all the new Smash players for not knowing the Snake matchup. Guess what Seagull Joe is? A Brawl Vet.
Yes.
He does know this matchup very well.
Very, very well.
He had to deal with it throughout the entirety of Brawl, and it's not too different in this game. Some slight changes, but not too different. Good grab from Dark, though.
That was.
Really good tomahawk.
All right, how are you going to go off this ledge? You're not.
Nice! Keeping him in that jab long enough for the mortar to come back down.
Baiting off the air dodge and letting his own grenade do the work, dirty work for him.
Ooh, he caught the grenade. Yeah!
Oh, my goodness, I needed that.
Yeah,
I see that.
I saw what was going to happen the second I saw Seagull pick up the grenade, but he just wasn't off stage. Dark not able to find the spike.
I think he was trying to stick him with the C4 again there.
Yeah, probably. He's got it on that left platform now. That back air just has so much range. It's very well placed in the hands of Seagull as well. Good dash attack out of the corner. Oh, and he catches Seagull Joe landing on the
Finally.
platform.
Finally.
Fantastic comeback from Dark.
I knew one of those C4s, and this set's not over. Another one is going to catch at the most opportune time for Dark. Another one is going to catch.
Of course, that's like 20% of Snake gameplay is just praying that the grenades blow up when you need them to.
Exactly, exactly. And it's like a great, like a combo breaker, like the best get off me tool. Not the best, but it's just like oh, you got me in the combo? No, you don't.
It's one of the best. It's
Yeah.
it's frame one, and if you hit it, it blows up
blows up.
instantly.
Double bastion.
Hollow Bastion. That center platform is going to be where that C4 remains the entire game. I guarantee it. It's either there or he's going to try to stick it onto Seagull. Nowhere else. Oh, the down air actually hovering him in the air long enough
To get out of
to get out of that.
That's insane.
That's really funny.
All right, so far this game is a lot more even in percentage, unlike last game 2.
Good catch on the landing with the explosive flame, though.
Okay. I lost track of the C4. Is it out?
It's on the platform, yeah. It's on like the left edge
I
of
see.
it.
I see. That's scary. I think one of those grenades should blow.
Setting up the mortar again. Great call out.
Up tilt. That was a beautiful call out.
He knew he was teleporting back to center stage. Seagull Joe does that a little too much, if you ask me. And I guess Dark finally scouting it out. The very tip of that explosion.
Attack.
Indeed. There's the down air.
I love that.
21%.
Bro, it hits like a truck.
It's not okay. How did that hit Seagull and not Dark?
Yeah,
He was right above the grenade. Are his legs intangible during his down air or something? Surely not.
Yeah, I don't.
That'd be crazy.
That would be insane. I think more people would be talking about that.
His hands are already intangible during the dash attack, and that to me is insane.
Loves of steel.
I guess. Sure, there's a lore explanation for that.
It's gotta be.
He actually doesn't have hands.
They're just mechanical limbs.
Yeah. Setting that C4 right back onto the platform.
Yeah, you weren't lying about that C4 being. Uh-oh.
I mean, that's just its home now.
Yeah, exactly. That's gonna do it. Seagull Joe finally on the board.
Ooh, he went for a dash attack, but that back air was just able to interrupt it. And the neutral air lasts long enough to go through that spot dodge as well.
That was a beautiful.
Wow.
Oh my! That's criminal. That's funny, but that's criminal. That didn't do enough knockback to get him out of his up B.
Because it's like you have to do enough damage with a single hit. That's how, I'm pretty sure that's how Cypher works. Like your move has to do 9% or something like that in a single hit. And I guess each individual hit of Explosive Flame doesn't do enough damage. Something like that.
Good to know. I feel an up smash coming. I was wrong.
He was just crouching in the corner, hoping that he would make a mistake, and unfortunately, no. Ooh, the late hit of dash attack, sending him in a pretty precarious position. Seagull Joe able to fight his way back down. Great catch with the up tilt, though.
Yeah, these up tilts are doing their job.
Neck and neck, 0% last stock for both of these players. And whoever wins this will have counter pick advantage towards the end of the set. Back here to send him off, but able to avoid the explosive flame though.
Yeah, Sickle Joe is great at placing these explosive flames. Oh, that's a punish.
Because there's like two variants of it, right? From my understanding,
the
the far away
tilt.
one and the kind of close one. Yeah, the tilt and the smash variant.
Yeah.
And he just knows when to use which one almost perfectly. Jeez, that back air though. Dark in a scary position, able to fight his way back onto stage. There's that C4 again. Reflected right as it blew up.
He's up by a good margin.
Oh,
percentage.
wow. The grenade actually causing that to not work in his favor.
All right, this is very scary for Dark. How is he going to recover from this?
Well, rolling back and getting hit by the forward air for his troubles. He rolled again!
That's another roll, yeah. All right, Seagull Joe on the board twice. This could be the ending of Dark's run of today's tournament. Could be.
Yeah, I mean, it was a very close and hard-fought Game 3, but Seagull Joe able to keep his composure just a little bit longer. Dark now has to win 2 games in a row to stay alive.
It's going to be a tough hill to climb.
Indeed.
But not impossible.
Not switching characters, sticking with the snake.
I mean, if the snake
It's
is your
working.
best character, then
Yeah.
why would you switch at this point? you know?
It is working, yeah. It's just a player of the caliber of Seagull Joe. Sometimes your best is not enough.
That is true. Back to PS2.
Lobbing the grenades is neither of them have taken damage until that moment. Jesus.
Ooh, 42. Oh my goodness.
He has a grenade in his hand. He had to stop that combo because he had that grenade in his hand.
Yeah. All right. Great start for Dark.
Yeah, really good stuff.
Oh,
Oh, I thought he was just
going
gonna like down throw and then jump off C4.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't
Wow.
need it. Wow.
Wow.
That what percent did that kill at?
That was
97?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Why is his up air that strong?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, Snake's moves just,
Are too good.
they just physically don't look like they have any power behind them, but yet it kills at, you said 97?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet spot up air. Oh, wow. Great air dodge all the way back down to the stage.
All right.
Seagull J able to keep up the pressure. However, that up smash, wow, able to roll through it. Rare sight.
Yeah, honestly. Yeah, Dark needs to hurry and put on some percentage quickly before that happens.
Before that happens.
Oh, good DI.
Snake's a heavy boy. He's dummy thick, as they say.
How many C's? 3?
Yeah, I'll go a moderate 3. Yeah, that's fair.
All right, both playing defensively. I understand why Dark's afraid to approach, but okay.
Yeah, I mean the explosive flame will hit.
The grenade.
No,
It be your own people.
I looked away for a second and then he died, but Seagull Joe didn't move. So I was like, what
Yeah.
happened?
Yeah, grenade. Gotta let go of them things, man.
Yeah,
Blow
that's
up.
unfortunate. I mean, maybe if he had, I think though his only option was air dodge though. If he had let
Honestly.
it go, it still would have just blown up next to him.
True.
Backer to send off stage, and Seagull Joe now back into the driver's seat, has the lead back in his favor.
Ooh, good tech chase there.
Huh?
Something the other way,
Why?
I guess.
Sure. Working as intended. Rolling through his own explosions, setting up this bunker type playstyle.
C4 in the middle of the Pokeball.
That's always like Honestly, the best places to put it on this stage are like on the black line because
Yep.
it's just invisible.
Because I will misplace it every single time. And
I'm colorblind too, so it just makes it even worse. I cannot see it. Oh, that back air just barely not enough yet. Makes it back to center stage, fighting his way. Waiting at center stage, Seagull Joe more than happy to just dance around these attacks. Doesn't really seem to be struggling too much, but that dash attack is gonna be enough to close out that stock. Now Dark needs to play like his life depends on it.
all those connecting. That's a 21% right there.
Yeah.
Put him on.
In all honesty, his life does depend
Oh,
on it.
good. Good call out with the down tilt.
Yeah. Good late dash attack. Honestly, like despite it not really comboing into anything, it puts. Wow!
Up tilt. Oh
The
my goodness.
spacing. He barely jumped right over that explosive flame and landed that up tilt. Fantastic positioning by Dark.
Oh,
A little mix-up on the landing with the grenade, but he just isn't able to find
oh, the
the
grenade
openings.
doing extra damage. This is scary for Dark.
Yeah, this is do or die now. This man needs to play the rest of this stock perfectly if he wants to win.
Yes.
It is a good start.
Great start.
Oh, the jab into
going
the
for-
grab.
Yeah. Mistiming that grab just barely. Oh my goodness. That was
Neutral
scary.
kind of into the explosive flame. Dark is playing with fire quite literally. Oh, the
Those
reflected
grenades,
grenade.
another one of those is going to definitely take the stock.
Yeah, especially reflected, they do more damage.
Oh,
Ah.
and that is it.
The slight DI mistake from Dark.
Taking that in 3-1. 3-1 fashion.
Dark did take a game. I don't
did.
know how rare that is. I don't know how many times they've played, but taking a game off of Seagull Joe is an achievement in and of itself.
All right, well, I have to finish my redemption bracket.
Oh,
because
okay.
I'm in Grants.
Hey,
Winter side. First
let's
time.
go.
First time ever.
Kill
yes.
it, brother.
All right, so I'll be back.
You got it. All right, as he goes on to play his redemption bracket, it seems that we will continue into losers finals. We have Seagull Joe versus Moeru. The run back from winners.
Start the battle. Palutena. Club.
All right, and we are wasting very little time here. We're going straight into it. Palutena versus Cloud. The run back from winners. Seagull Joe not able to defeat Moeru in winner's side, but looking for his redemption here. Game number one off to a good start for both players, with Seagull Joe currently in the advantage. Tried to go for that up B out of shield, not able to find it, however. Good dash attack from Seagull Joe, and the backer sending back off stage. Seagull Joe at a bit of a disadvantage here in terms of percent, but he's in a good position to take this stock relatively soon. This ledge trapping situation is where he excels. The backer just barely not enough to take the stock just yet. The drop stone nair also not enough, and the up B was enough to make it back to the ledge. Moeru keeping himself alive. But getting caught off stage by that explosive flame is a death wish. Dash attack immediately, though, to respond back, and we're back to even footing. 2 stocks for each. Oh, and an unfortunate SD from Moeru, a similar situation from this set back in Winners, I believe. Maybe that was against ZD, but yeah. Feeling like he needed to air dodge back to ledge, and unfortunately overestimating how good Cloud's air dodge is. This has been very back and forth. The percents have never been too outlandishly different. Good use of the forward tilt just to get a little bit of that pressure off, but Moeru able to sneak his way in and use that limit cross slash. It was not enough to take the stock, but a lot of damage has been put onto Seagull Joe. That does not seem to deter him. However, with that parry, he is back in the driver's seat. Good ledge trapping situation here. Great grab at the ledge again. And Moeru once again with these high up Bs in order to get some of that pressure at the ledge off of him. And he does that very frequently. And wow, great use of that limit climb hazard at the ledge. Moeru now really needs to play a perfect stock here if he wants to win this game, and he's starting off pretty well. Down tilt to slide through that onslaught of the explosive flame. Racking up damage with the side Bs, but great tomahawk from Seagull Joe. Again, just racking up damage little by little. The dash attack from Seagull Joe was not enough just yet, and that counter was a little misspaced. Moeru's not letting up. He will not let this game go without a fight. That back throw from center stage is not enough, but he does have to expend limit to make it back, unfortunately, for Moeru, and that back air will seal the deal. Slowly, he was making... They were making some adjustments. They were making that comeback, but it was too little too late as Seagull Joe takes game number 1. It's Mega Man! I would love to just see the random Mega Man come out from Moeru. That'd be hilarious. Alrighty, game number 2. We're not seeing any changes here. We're sticking with the PS2, and Moeru already off to a good start as they use those up B out of shield to rack up the damage. Ooh, great footstool there, or I guess phantom footstool, just to avoid that situation that Seagull Joe potentially could have been in. Moeru now trying for something, but eating an up smash for their troubles. Good up B. Moeru setting up that situation. The downer didn't connect, but they continue this onslaught at the ledge trap. But Seagull Joe very comfortably just running underneath Moeru's onslaught and getting back center stage. Not something that you want to give Seagull Joe either. He is a master of controlling that center stage. Welcome back to the ledge. Moeru doing a good job of this ledge trapping, keeping up the pressure so that Seagull Joe at least has to respect the options that Moeru is putting out. Now the roles have reversed, but a great dash attack. And the forward tilt caught Seagull Joe lacking just a little bit. Moeru now with the lead in this game number 2 and continues to rack up the damage. 72%, has limit on deck, but dies to an up air at the ledge. Unfortunate for Moeru as they still had limit on deck. All right, now Seagull Joe responding back after having been at quite a deficit, slowly making that climb back, slowly racking up the damage himself. Moeru needs to compose themselves a little bit and just show that they know what they're doing. Great back air, catching that roll onto the ledge. Moeru showing that they can hang with the best of them. But Seagull Joe, between the reflected limit blade beam and that back air, almost killing Moeru immediately. Moeru needs to get some extra credit before Seagull's able to take this stock. And they're doing a good job of it. 43% already, and great forward air catching Seagull Joe running in. And a cross slash to send off stage. Back air has limit on deck. Oh, I thought they were gonna let it rip at that to catch the warp recovery. Finishing touch, why not? Okay. Finishing touch would have been really funny in that situation. Oh, a great catch from Seagull Joe, but the back air just barely not enough yet. And the dash attack? Wow, okay, killing off the top. Moeru with a 2 stock, holding on to that stock for much longer than they had any business doing, I suppose. And we are sticking with the Palutena and the Cloud. We are seeing no switches here. These two players truly feel like they are neck and neck and continue to simply outplay one another. There is no character counterpick. There's no cheese. We are seeing a stage counterpick though, which I am not used to seeing. More often than not towards this stage of the bracket, it's just all PS2, but hey, I welcome the change. It is Tuesday night, so KK Slider is not in the building, but his music will play on. Yeah, sorry, whenever I run out of things to say, sometimes I just hum the songs. I'm not great at filling the void of silence when I don't have a commentary partner. I apologize for that, but it's something that I've been doing since I started, and I don't intend on stopping anytime soon. But regardless of how I fill the void, Moeru is slowly but surely mounting this comeback, racking up the damage that Seagull Joe was able to put onto Cloud. Good back air sending off stage, and now Moeru actually in the lead after what was a pretty rough start for them. Good back throw though from Seagull Joe. Putting Moeru in a tough situation, and that down tilt into the forward air will close out the stock. Able to 2-frame Cloud's recovery. Very well done, very well positioned and timed. Moeru doing a good job of spacing around Seagull's onslaught, only taking 6% so far, but finally getting caught by those neutral airs, and that's never where you want to be against Palutena in the blender. Down air out of shield, interesting. I guess at this percent neutral air wouldn't have done much more, and the back air all the way up there. Moeru willing to follow Seagull all the way to the top of the screen for the sake of that back air, and able to close out the stock as a result. But Seagull Joe not getting the foot off the gas, continuing this pressure, the onslaught. Oh, yeah, and that sometimes that's all you need. That strong, strong back air to close out the stock. Already a rough start to this last stock of Moeru's as well. Good use of this cross slash. Oh, the forward air just not spiking. Otherwise, that would have been it, but still good damage. And again, Moeru all the way up there. A back air in the blast zone practically, but it wasn't enough this time to close off the top. And Seagull Joe now with fantastic spacing, able to rack up the damage. Moeru with a good forward air, but it just isn't enough. Down to in the back air, but no! The The explosive flames was going to end it, not the back air.
Too bad for you.
Very, very well done by Seagull Joe. A fantastic showing. 2-1 now is the set count. We went into some heavier music. Moeru trying to hype themselves up, perhaps. As we go into game number 4.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right, good start for Seagull Joe. As always, the low percent combos are where Palutena excels. Moeru no slouch, however, also just trying to keep up with the onslaught that Seagull has been outputting so far. Great parry into that grab. Oh, and unfortunately for Moeru, needing to expend that recovery. The drop zone there as well. Oh, down tilt into back air, not enough just yet, but Moeru in a very rough position. And another trump into the back air. Fantastic stuff from Seagull Joe. Like I keep saying, man, he is just not letting Moeru play the game that Moeru wants to play. Seagull Joe is continuously oppressing all of Cloud's aerials, all of Cloud's normals. Good dash attack. Moeru has limit on deck, and the limit cross slash should be enough to kill. I was correct. 63% on Moeru's second stock. Not too big of a deficit, but Seagull Joe is not one to let a lead like this slide. He is definitely one to continue pressing. Keep Moeru on the back foot as long as he can. Back throw. Oh, and the charged up smash catching Moeru trying to air dodge back to the ledge. And this is looking very dire for Moeru now. 68% on Seagull Joe's second stock. It's still going to be a few interactions before he is at kill percent, and Moeru is on their last stock. Good use of the side B, just continuously racking up this damage. Moeru may silence me yet. They're putting on a lot of damage. Very close to being able to take the stock, especially with limit on deck. But now, oh, actually lost limit at some point and I didn't notice. But now Seagull Joe actually putting on some damage of his own on this last stock of Moeru. Back air through the platform just wasn't quick enough to punish. Up B at the ledge, still not enough to kill. Good ledge cancel from Seagull Joe, that warp cancel. Again, that up smash at the ledge, but this time Moeru was ready for it. No, the drop zone nair, and Moeru was expecting to have the tech or something of the sort because they buffered an air dodge and as a result lost their stock. That is a 3-1 victory for Seagull Joe as Seagull gets his run back against ZD in winners. His run back against ZD in grand finals. Oh, okay, yeah. We were going into our potentially last, at most second to last set of the night. Thank you all so much for being here. I'd like to thank you all for coming out. I'd like to, again, do we have things to plug? Should I be Xanadu, Legends? Oh, the Melee Arcadian is this weekend. Melee Arcadian is this coming weekend. I believe Xanadu Legends and stuff is at some point. Okay, yeah, thank you. I was going to say, I do not have this memorized. All right, Bread and Butter, that's the one that was like coming up relatively soon. Bread and Butter, the FGC Monthly on June 17th, Xanadu Homecoming for Ultimate on the 24th, and Xanadu Legends on July 22nd for Melee, and cut back to the game because they have already started. They did not wait for me to do the plugs. I did it as quickly as I could, but let's do it as we go into grand finals. Seagull Joe versus ZD, a tale as old as time. Fox versus Palutena, and ZD is wasting absolutely no time, does not need to get warmed up, does not need a darned thing. Melee Arcadian Squid Plumber, not the ultimate Arcadian. Good up right there from ZD. Just a very quick stock. This, I don't know how ZD does it, but he can spend like 30 minutes not touching the game, and somehow he comes back and it's as if he's been playing the entire time. He stays warm so that he does not need to get ready. It's crazy. But up tilt. ZD looking for something here. He's cooking up with gas. Oh, and what a read on the roll away. ZD was just ready for it. That tech or not, ZD will always find a way to find that up smash. It's crazy. I'll give you one guess as to who won the last match, considering who's on the screen now. Good forward tilt from Seagull Joe, though. Ooh, landing with that drill. ZD is actually rather aggressive with his landings at times. Oh, and the nair into the up smash. A 3-stock in game number 1. ZD immediately sending a message. Immediately just proving his dominance, establishing that he is him. He is simply him. Sonic! Seagull Joe Sonic! Shoutouts to Smash 4, I guess. No, I've actually seen this recently. He does pull out the Sonic from time to time. It is not common. You do not see it all the time, but he is willing to pull it out when he feels like it's his best course of action. And hey, more power to him if he wants to slow down the pace of the game, if he wants to force ZD to approach him, all the power to him. Time him out. A timeout in Grands would be crazy. I'd love to see that. Great use of the up air, actually. I see Sonics go past the ledge with like back air and forward air all the time, but a landing up air is not something you see every day. Proves that Seagull at least like play. Yeah, see, there's the back air I was talking about. Proves that Seagull at least plays this character with some sort of consistency, because he's pulling out things that I don't even see normal Sonic players do. Although maybe that's why they don't do it, because he just tried it again and it did not work. And the trump into the back air. ZD always ready, always prepared to find ways to close out these stocks. Using the up air again, this time as a retreating option, catching ZD, pushing his advantage a little harder than he is able. Okay. I know that Sonic can live that, but I always find it somewhat scary when I see Sonic's just down air at ledge. There's that back air past the ledge I was talking about before, and the forward smash, arguably the best forward smash in the game. I know I will not be taking criticism. That forward smash is insane. And he killed himself. Yeah, that's something that happens sometimes. Don't use spin dash or spin charge, I don't know which one it is. When you're off stage without a jump, you will simply die. Using that up air off the ledge again. He's leading into these combos. All right. I said it was good. I didn't say it was like the absolute best move in the game. It's just up there with the best F smashes. Can't just throw it out willy-nilly, Seagull. Interesting. The down tilt actually sending him behind. I guess it was some sort of weird angle. Ooh, that bagger's not going to kill just yet. But Seagull Joe will find a way to kill himself with one of the best recoveries in the game. Twice! He somehow SD'd twice with one of the characters with one of the best recoveries in the game. It happens sometimes, you know? You can't always play 100%, and that just wasn't Seagull's game, I suppose. The Sonic has shown some promise, though. We'll have to see if he'll stick with it or if he'll choose to go to a different character. Worse than his plant. That's probably the worst insult you can give him. Maybe it's a compliment, actually. I don't know. Maybe he really likes plant. And he's sticking with the Sonic. As we go into this game number 3, ZD is looking for the clean sweep. Did he lose any games this tournament? I know he hasn't lost any sets, but has he lost any games? I can't remember. Pull up bracket. All right, never mind. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty typical start, except Seagull Joe actually in the driver's seat, something that we don't see too often. Right now, he's showing a lot more proficiency with this Sonic, able to rack up the damage, keeping his distance. Oh, and a great back air to seal out the stock. Great stuff from Seagull Joe. Good combos, side B into the forward air. Seagull Joe looking to keep himself alive in this tournament. I just checked. No, ZD has not dropped a game all tournament. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so this is as close as he's gotten so far. We'll have to see if Seagull Joe is able to make him sweat a little bit here. If there's any chance. Seagull doing a good job of keeping the pace slow and good up smash out of shield there. ZD trying to do something, but not able to find the openings he needs. As I say that, though, he's finally able to pick up some really good damage. 70% on Seagull Joe's second stock. Went for another up smash, but ZD had it scouted with that neutral air. The back throw, though, is an edge guarding situation now, and mistiming that forward smash, not able to find the 2-frame he was looking for. Just use spring. Yeah, okay, whatever. Anyway, ZD SD just a little bit. These uppers off the ledge have been working, man. You know, he didn't have a 100% success rate, but I'd say it's a pretty high one. Great spacing there, able to grab him out of the illusion. Up tilt into the up air, though, not able to kill just yet. ZD is getting close to doing so, though, but Seagull Joe not going down without a fight. Ooh, and missing the read this time. Up smashing in the wrong direction. Good, retreating back just to ledge. ZD now off stage. Went for the back air. Seagull Joe went for the back air. I respect it. Did not find its mark. However, homing attack going all the way up there, meeting ZD at the precipice of his jump. Precipice? Peak. That's what I meant. Back throw not enough just yet. Seagull Joe needs to not do that. Oh, never mind. Okay. I thought he was dead for a second. Oh, and a great down smash. Very well called out there. And ZD looking for a clean sweep. Can he win the entire tournament without losing a stock? Ooh, not able to get that drag down just yet. Or not losing a stock, losing a game, sorry. He's not that good. neutral air and a good grab to follow up as well. Oh, going all the way up to the top blast zone, and this is down to the wire here. Seagull Joe really needs to find that hit if he wants to make this comeback. Oh, going back past the ledge, such a dangerous situation for Seagull. What a call out. I was expecting just a straight up up smash, I'm not gonna lie. Oh man, Joe, he needs to find that hit. There it is, the upward angled forward smash, and finally someone knocks down CD one singular peg. He did not go undefeated this tournament. And that is now putting the game, or the set count at 2-1 ZD's favor. Not Seagull Joe's favor. Is ZD considering a character switch? Ridley! Alright, now he's just trolling. Come on. Yeah, the ZD is up 2-1, by the way. There you go. All right. Going into game number 4, ZD opting for the Ridley. Like, don't get me wrong, I've seen the ZD Ridley. This is not new, but I guarantee he's doing this just because he wants to mess around and have a little bit of fun. Good dash attack, hey. Good uppy there, but Ridley, or ZD actually just able to catch with the neutral air. What do you mean what's ZD's problem? He's playing Ridley. This character's good. He's on the Ridley is good agenda. He's trying to prove that Smub and Poober are carried. Ooh, and not carried enough apparently. Is Seagull Joe able to find the hit that he needed with that back air to close out stock number 1, but the fiery explosion in the forward smash leads ZD to take the stock right back, and we are back to an even game. Slowly approaching with that forward tilt, but Seagull Joe able to outspace him just enough. And doing a fantastic job of keeping up with this pressure and this onslaught. Down throw to force the tech situation, but ZD was ready for it. Oh, taking him all the way down in the neutral air, but it's not enough. And Sonic with that air dodge more than capable of making it back, but the dash attack actually catching Sonic going past the ledge. Seagull Joe now in a precarious position because that back throw is not going to kill yet. Ridley is a relatively heavy boy. Oh, that, however, will certainly kill, and we are down to last stock. Seagull Joe, can you seal the deal? Can you bring it all the way back to a Game 5 situation with the Sonic? Or will ZD prove that Ridley is, in fact, a good character? I don't know if this proves it, but hey, it's a good point in favor of that argument, I suppose. Down to the wire, going for that pirate rush or whatever the move's called where he drags you across the stage. The side B. Back to the send off stage. Seagull Joe now has a good opportunity for the ledge trap. The forward smash just isn't enough. Oh, and the up air sweet spot is perfectly spaced. ZD closing out the tournament with in 3-1 fashion with Ridley of all characters. ZD just proven that his character's better than you think it is. Smub and Creepuba aren't low-tier heroes. At least that's what he says. But anyway, regardless of your opinion, ZD is your Xanadu 509, I believe. Is that what it is? Yeah, Xanadu 509 champion. Closing it out with Ridley. A valiant effort from Seagull Joe with that Sonic. Unfortunately, it was not enough to take down the dreaded pirate Ridley. Well, thank you all for tuning in to Xanadu on Tuesdays. I have been your lovely commentator for this evening, Beck. Feel free to follow me on Twitter right here. And since I do not have a co-caster at the moment, I will shout out Brig in the back room. Follow him on Twitter as well, at BoatJail. But yeah, thank you all so much for joining me tonight, and I hope you all have a fantastic evening.